Hey, hi, hello, welcome back, Alexandrian Codex. I'm doing something new today. I don't know how long I'm gonna stick with it. I remembered, in the throes of my boredom today, that there were Star Trek Total Conversion mods for other 4X games that I dearly love that I wanted to check out. I'd intended to check out long before you were born. Ages of the Federation is a Star Trek, did I say Star Wars? Whatever. Star Trek Total Conversion mod for Sins of a Solar Empire. A fantastic game, and also fantastic bedrock for a lot of mods. The Dawn of Victory project had an amazing beta on this. I want to make sure that is this proper resolution? I guess it is. Everything looks so tiny because this is an ancient game. Tutorials? Oh my god. They put tutorials in here. I feel almost obligated to play this. I have Apollo spatial anomalies in this area. Provide a way to break the stalemate. Oh my god, this is cute. The Border, King of the Hill. Game options. Small fleets. No, big fleets. Fast, slow income, slow build, slow speed. You know what? Let's keep this all in normal. Actually, because pirates on, militias on, miners on, events on, surrender on, normal victory, quick start off, open teams. Fixed teams, closed teams, yep. Treaties cannot be broken. Okay, doesn't really matter. Which one of these has the most planets? King of the Hill? Central Star? Nah. Oh, stars I should be looking at. They all have one star. Okay, interesting. So, you know, I'm just gonna hop in here. I'm just gonna fucking... Large, yes. Neutral zone. 64. Proving grounds, 100. Good God, 124. The Oasis, 131. Life is difficult in barren wasteland, but there are reports nearby system that promises wealth and expansion. Interesting. So I don't know. Oh, this is me. Ignore that. That's something I've been working on. Well, That's something I worked on. You know what? Let's start on a small map. Let's start on the border, and then we'll play around later. I was gonna say, unfortunately, they haven't updated the symbols. Yes, they absolutely have. Oh, who am I gonna go with? I don't know, dog. Wait, there are... Oh, okay. I'm like, why can't I click here? There are non-playable minor factions. What? That's super cool. Imperial Guard Outpost. Zexu, Starship, Suliban Cabal, Tholians, This is insanely cool. I haven't even popped in, so there are 4 subsects we can play as here. Very neat. No, this is showing me stuff we can do. Okay, United Federation Planets, Klingon Empire, Romulan Star Empire. UFP, baby. Oh god, maybe I should slow down. You know, it's fine. It's not like the AI is gonna kick my ass, and if they do, that'll be interesting. Because I'm not playing on a hard difficulty. Hey, why don't we give you... Oh god, none of this looks right in this color. Okay, you should... Where's the fucking bird of prey? There it is. Thank you. Thank you. I'm like, where's the goddamn Romulan symbol? Beautiful. Yeah, let's put him on normal. But, like, should I have played the tutorial? I'm good enough at the base game that I feel vaguely confident, but it's been months since I played this last and years since I played it seriously. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. It's been a hot minute since I watching Star Trek. Okay, start out with a decent amount. Start out on a fucking moon. Alright, fair enough. Fully upgraded. Don't want to specialize. No. Okay, what are my ships looking like? Because I see
Enterprise
you.
on station.
Dude, that's adorable.
Ready and able.
Enterprise to fleet.
Begin a sensor scan.
Yeah. Do we have auto scout? Auto scout? Auto scout.
Bring up local star charts.
Prep all systems.
You're tiny.
Helm, new heading.
Prepare the docking bays.
Ready for action.
Oh my god. Okay, this is a colony ship.
Increase power
Gotcha.
to
And
engines.
then this is a destroyer.
Acknowledge, Starfleet.
All right.
Standing by.
I am thoroughly impressed. This is yeah, the Stellaris mod, it's cool, man. It's very cool, but it's not the sound effects. God, yeah, this is gonna get DMNC'd. DMNC'd? No. DNCA'd? Yeah, pretty quick.
Enterprise to fleet.
Oh,
Enterprise
it's
on
been so
station.
long. I'm like, what should I be doing? I don't... At a glance, I don't know what we started out with.
All work crews report to station.
Construction tugs, what the fuck do you do? Maybe I should have played through the tutorial. It's slightly different from what I'm used to. Alright, not that different. Mechanically, that's all pretty similar. Mine asteroids, get metal and crystal, build research stations so you can actually research stuff.
Enterprise on station.
Blow shit up. Yeah.
Enterprise on station.
Unfortunately, I don't know the names of things and their roles from a glance, so I'm probably assigning wrong targets here. Zindi.
Station complete.
Oh my god.
Awaiting orders.
None of this is
Station
on.
complete.
None of this is on auto use. Stop, attack, move, tactics management, damage control. This... Nah, I'm good with that.
Standing by. Ready weapons.
Okay, nope.
Fire when ready.
Hit that.
Fire when
Then
ready.
bother that. And then... These are just titanium asteroids. Okay, then we'll be good to go. Fantastic. What are we researching? Fucking nothing right now, dog. Fleet. Oh, I could use a capital ship. Can I even build a capital ship? No. Don't have the right tech for it. Oh, yes, I can. No, I can't. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Kittimer, Mempa, Vulcan separatists. So one thing that just sucks about Sins is its diplomacy It's not the most robust thing in the world, if I'm gonna be honest with you. It really isn't. How's this going, kids? Are you winning, son?
Awaiting orders.
Doesn't look that hot.
Station complete.
Light frigate colony ship scout. Oh
Unable
my
to
god, these
comply.
only use one each? Holy shit. Okay, yeah, I should have
Station complete.
had a number, quite a few more of these, but I didn't realize. Are my scouts still fucking around, or did they get blown up? Looks like they all died. Okay, fine, fair. That don't bother me. It does bother me, but if I pretend it don't bother me, then you can't prove it bothers me. Jesus Christ, these are good models. I mean, yeah, they're not not the most amazing things I've seen, but they're really fucking good. Especially considering what they're working with from the shows
Awaiting orders.
and Star Trek Online. So generally, ships will have shields, they will have armor, and they will have HP. You have to eat
Starship
through the shields to get to the armor,
Standing by.
at which point you can start damaging their hull. Sorry, it's just, hull and shields? It's just two? Yeah, it's just two.
Ready and able.
Station complete.
Give me...
Prepare the colonists.
yeah.
Bring us about. Increase power to engines.
Delightful. And you are pumping out these? Yeah, because I can't do anything else. Here we go. Yorktown, Franklin, Neptune. Oh my god, this is sweet. Alright, so these. Research outposts. What are you doing for me? You should be giving me access to these, but these are all grayed out. Requires engineering outpost. Is this not the same thing? It's not the same thing! Okay. Interesting. So upgrades, logistics and diplomacy I can work on. Research budget,
Colonization was successful.
sweet. Okay, well,
Starship complete.
yeah, put all that on hold real quick while I painstakingly go through and upgrade civilian infrastructure.
Unable to comply.
My god, that's expensive. Okay. I'm prioritizing building a fleet rather than I'm prioritizing upgrading a
Awaiting
planet
orders.
rather than building a fleet because planets are a
Change heading. Altering
long-term
course.
investment.
Steady as she goes. Altering course.
Great voice acting. Is it the best I've ever heard? No. Does it need to be? No. Certainly does not. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't play this on a slower speed. I may in the future, because I like taking things slow and making decisions a lot more costly. So I'm pouring everything into civilian infrastructure because they will just
Planetary
end up
research complete.
costing money if I don't. Right now, Mempa, you can see at the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, is actually costing me money per turn. Or per tick, per whatever, second.
Unable to comply.
And upgrading this is gonna make it so it doesn't cost me money and will start turning a profit. Then I can start fucking around with other things. Crystal tends to be more valuable and more rare than metal or titanium, as they're calling it here. Ah, I'm sorry, dilithium. Of course it's dilithium. damn is that music satisfying. God damn.
Planetary research complete.
Yeah. Man, the freighter's a nice touch. You normally in Sins don't get freighters until you have... Oh, I start out with a refinery. Okay, I was gonna say... Normally those aren't a thing until you get a refinery. Boy howdy if I get a surprise for you. Harsh settlement. I don't really need that. Don't really need that. Diplomacy, what do you give me? Diplomatic outreach. Yeah, actually, I would like to do that so we can start integrating these Vulcans who are near-ish by. Or I can
Station
just...
complete.
Airtight domes. Increase the maximum population of D asteroids and moons. You are a Class D moon. This would benefit me. Very much. Max population increased by 25%. What's your population at? I mean, it's like, what, 12? 12 or 15? It ain't much, but I'll take it. And we can go ahead and colonize this class M system, and
Planetary
it's looking like
research
there's
complete.
not a lot there. I could probably actually take that
Prepare the colonists.
with
Awaiting
this.
orders.
So I'm gonna go ahead and try to do that. Try to not spend too much money, because we're investing it here. I'd really like a capital ship. I'm a little confused as to what that's... So the NX class, I think at the first capital ship we'll probably get access to, if I'm right. Ares, unfortunately, all of these say is prerequisites not met. Crossfield, Ares,
Station
Yorktown,
complete.
Kobayashu.
Yellow
Oh my
alert activated.
god, that is fantastic.
Standing by.
Oh god, oh god.
Changing heading.
Yeah,
Understood.
right, I have a setting on where... God damn it, Zindian sectoid vessels look cool. Look at this! I mean, the bloom is a little much there. It's a little much.
Standing by.
Yeah, neutral systems will occasionally send out stuff to other systems so they don't, you know, appear entirely inert. It's an interesting design choice.
Planetary research complete.
Dome networks.
Research complete.
This benefits Class D asteroids and moons. Okay, great. We have one of those. Hardened drills. This just costs more money? Right, let's see. Goods. Yeah, goods are what I'm short on right now, so more population and max population. Max population increased 25 and 50%. What? Increases maximum reinforcing sure. Okay, whatever. It'll boost it one way or another. If it's 25%, if it's 50%, if it's both. Either way, it's good. GH and D class planets. I'm not worried about that right now. Not worried about that either. This improves research upgrade rate, but improves or increases upkeep, and I'm not about that. Trade good value increases. Oh my god, the beep beep.
Standing by. Initiate.
What is it? Wait, colony ship shoot back? No, I have an NX.
Standing by.
How long have I had an NX? Just floating around, going ignored.
All hands to battle stations.
You're a destroyer? I mean, yeah, I guess that's an appropriate title.
Planetary research complete.
Oh, wait a minute. This I got just for owning the system. All right, yeah. I can't actually give this commands.
Make it happen.
Yeah, that's just gonna go do its own thing. Love that. Okay. Means I should probably build defenses here, or just, yeah, no. Actually increase the size of my fleet. Can I do better than frigates? What do we got here?
Station complete.
Your hot garbage. Yeah, let's just invest in Jupiter classes for now.
All hands to battle stations.
Ready for action.
Send supplies and personnel down to the surface to create a new outpost. takes control of neutral structures. Ah, okay. Yeah.
Reinforcements approaching.
Make it happen.
Class J freighters. It's all canon. It's all canon, and I love it.
Stations. Initiate new attack pattern.
Hot damn, do I love it. All right, this should be fine. Will it be? I don't know. It should be. It's not very reassuring, Alex. No, sure isn't. Sure isn't. I'd love to explore this planet, though I'm hesitant to do so because it's typically a waste of money unless it's in the mid to late game. You tend to not get a good return or any return on exploration, but yeah, you know what? No, I'm gonna be smart and go with my gut there. What do you need? You need engineering outposts. Right. All right. So this is a new system.
Starship complete.
Logistics, engineering outposts, and research outposts are different things. I probably should have gathered that. Okay, well, this improves the freighters we have floating around. Freighters out of this refinery. I mean, these refinery freighters should just be getting me more dilithium and tritanium. They shouldn't be getting me more goods, I don't think. But it's still something I want because dilithium and tritanium I can sell for goods on the market if I'm desperately in need. Forget, wasn't there a... Yep. Cinematic camera. Yeah, it takes away all the other UI elements. It's pretty cool. I mean, early on when you only have a few ships fighting each other, it's a little anticlimactic. It's middle click to lock on? Come on, Alex, you knew how to do this. Yep. It's middle click, but then don't zoom. Yeah. There's a surprising amount of sitting still here, and the reason for it is the combat mechanics draw more from like an Age of Sail type inspiration, like a lot of broadside fire early on in Sins of a Solar Empire.
Bring us about.
And I think that's the framework that they're working from here. Though there is a lot more nuance once you start involving strikecraft and artillery and things like that. Do I spend this? Do I save it? I mean, I spend it now, then I regret it, and lambaste myself for not saving it. Yep, that sounds correct.
Research.
If I need money, I can just cancel all these Jupiter classes. We have the strongest Empire rating, economy, and military. I do not have enough capital ships. Listen. I know, okay? I know. Let's just ignore that. You know what? It's honestly a huge mistake to not have a capital ship because they gain experience, whereas normal ships do not. Capital ships level up and are basically like your heroes in this game. If you're not using them, you are wasting your combat. Unknown cruiser. Yeah, this is something that Stellaris is sorely lacking in, is the kind of visceral feeling of combat here. Ships shake when they're firing, especially if they're smaller, when they're hit by something big. They move and respond. I mean, right now, not the most fluid thing in the world, but Stellaris is just kind of on on rails. Even just the small turns and maneuvers are, I don't know, it feels better.
Unable to comply.
And I know that's definitely an abstract,
Starship complete.
non-universal
Acknowledge, Starfleet.
value, but it
Battle stations.
feels good to me, dog. Tell you what, we'll double back for that. Wow, only 2 of these? Yep, only 2 asteroids here. Well, it's something. And I didn't cancel all of these frigates. Though I do kind of expect and want them to die.
Research complete.
Not like immediately, but, you know,
Unable
eventually.
To comply.
Because if I am to produce any capital ships, they're going to require fleet supply to maintain, in
Research
addition to
complete.
capital ship slots. And the only way to get more of those is to research something that will require upkeep. Conversely, I can just have my ships die off or decommissioned, freeing up those slots. But, you know, we'll see. Cross that bridge when we get to it. I can't remember what the fuck this is. Part of my brain is like, Breen? But I can't remember. I know I should know what this is, but I know that I don't. I'm a bad Trekkie. This nerd can't identify the classes of fake spaceships on a glance.
Planetary research complete.
Research? The LCARS interface here, I'm glad that it isn't LCARS. Let's put it that way. I'm glad that it's very reminiscent of Sins.
Standing by.
Oh my god. I haven't had them on Move Together. I've just had them. I'm an
Alter
utter
course.
fool.
Changing heading.
This is scout ship, right? Yeah, I want 1, 2,
Insufficient crew.
2. Yep, that's what I want.
Acknowledge,
2.
Starfleet.
I don't know what that beep beep is telling me. Is it ships going to warp, maybe? Oh, yeah, it's ships arriving in system.
Planetary research complete.
Attack pattern Omega. Enemy's special ability cooldown time is increased by targeting enemy sensors. Jupiter can significantly hobble their enemy actions. Targeting antimatter,
Altering
it
course.
removes my antimatter and removes their antimatter. Alright,
Bring up
I mean,
local star charts.
neither of those are the most exciting thing in the world, but I'll fucking
Station
take it.
complete.
Deploys a sensor buoy at the ship's location. Holds a fleet with a live sensor field until it's destroyed or runs out of power. Yeah. Hey, where are you going?
Just tell me where to go.
Here? Yeah, sounds good. The AI tends to make pretty, mostly intelligent decisions as to where it wants to explore next. Mostly intelligent.
Bring up local star charts.
Hey, I want... Oh, it's red. That's why I thought it wasn't buildable. Yeah, give me an engineering outpost here. I may want to walk this back and tear
Planetary
down these
research
research outposts
complete.
later, but not now. Okay, that's done. Culture spread? I don't know what I'm getting culture from. From the icon, it's looking like I'm getting it from the research post, which that can't be true, can it? I mean, it can be true. I don't habib it. Tax income... Decrease tax penalty when enemies are present. No, that's okay. What do we got? Oh, yep, here we go. Because I can do that. Because I have an engineering, I can start looking at these frames. No, seriously, how the fuck do I make a goddamn capital ship? This is actually tilting me. You can't
Acknowledge, Starfleet.
pause the game. No, you can't. It's gotta be under space frame, right? It's not NX. Poseidon, Columbia, Endeavor, Kelvin, Korolev, Magellan, Hermes. Crossfield, I think, is... Yeah, the Constitution... The capital ship classes are way the fuck back here.
Planetary research complete.
Not Titans, but capital ships. Ares, Asia, Kobayashi, Maru, Geronimo, Yorktown, Korolev, Crossfield. Yep. Nope, we're just gonna have to research our way down here. Damn, dude! Okay. Dislike. Strongly dislike. Okay, for the time being, get me K3 trade station so we can get that started. Looks like this is the main line. Yeah, we're gonna go Neptune, then NX class, and Poseidon, Columbia refit. I kind of love the dependencies here. Maybe I should have turned pirates off. Maybe. It's too late.
Just tell me where to go.
Hey, where do you want to go?
Follow my lead.
What about there? What if you went here instead of the dumb place that you want to go? This allows me to... Can I colonize Class P? No. P and F are both off of the menu, and this I don't want to invade anyway. I want to take this over, and to take it over I should be using this, but... That's fine. That's fine. Pirates. Oh. Bounty's not even against me, so they shouldn't be coming to bother me. I'll take it. P. Alright, I need this, and then we need another research outpost. That's fine. That's fine. Let's line up another one of these trade ports. What is this? Small but bustling trade and mercantile activity and
Reinforcements approaching.
I think what this does is gets additional goods. Yeah, it's a trade
Research
port, not
complete.
not a refinery. Refineries give more materials. Okay, yep, then another engineering outpost and that'll do you. Now, I can expand how many slots it has for the, you know, various things. Various, orbital platforms, there we go. But, you know, it's not important. Really like to figure out what's here. It's looking like pirates. Oh, dude, that is pretty. And it's dead. They've really done a magnificent job here. The models are really pretty. I'm not like blown away by the content, but that's...
Research
I wasn't expecting like crazy, innovative
Station complete.
deep dive or anything. It's not what I signed up for, not what I expected, and I'm totally okay with it not being the case. You know what? Do some exploration here. Oh, just the Azure Nebula. Ah, neat. Oh, it's a Wachi.
Research complete.
God, the Alachi have cool ships. I mean, come on. Look at this thing's fucking rad as hell. That's what the unknown cruiser was. It's from that fucking Enterprise episode. Yeah,
Bring
yeah.
up local star
You're gonna
charts.
die. You made it. Alright, so I'm pretty keen on moving here next. Yep. Azure Nebula number
Yellow
A.
alert. Activated.
Yeah. Why? Because that's under attack or because somewhere else is under attack? Nope, just because that's under attack. Okay, cool. Diplomatic reports, you know, not hot. We're some
Mission
research.
Complete.
But that economy, though, is pretty okay and everything, except, you know, goods output is kind of shitty right now. I'm working on it, all right? I don't know this tech tree, so I'm actually having to read shit. All right, this will give me class P planets unlockable. Hold expansion, this improves. Oh, you know, yeah, I ignored these very basic texts. Probably shouldn't have done that. Yeah. Nah. And unsurprisingly, we haven't found anything on any of these planets. That's okay. Didn't really expect to. How's that coming along? Why is it queued up behind this? Yep, failed to find anything, What? What is this queued up after?
Unable to comply.
It's because the space station hasn't been completed yet.
Station complete.
Yep. I'm like, why are you doing this? I don't understand. All right, old man. Just calm down, Alex. It's not right, I'm telling you. It's not right. K3 trade station. This is a comms array. Oh, okay. This boosts my culture. Yeah, okay. Culture you can use to make
Standing by.
enemy planets or neutral planets defect to you,
Standing by.
I think, if I recall correctly. I love that the logo is just TRD. This is a trade ship. Brilliant design. What do you got here? I should care about this. I really should. Give me better warp engines. I don't want to break the bank. But moving faster would let me reinforce faster, colonize faster, explore faster, get in and out of combat more quickly, and escape combat more quickly. This fucking Jupiter has a death wish. By God, I will win. Just ram it. Please complete this. It's getting there. Why the fuck? I mean, it makes sense that they hate colony ships this much, but it's pretty irritating that... And this is a Sins thing, this isn't just this mod thing. The Sins AI, if they see a fucking colony ship, like, oh, no. Can't let you get out of here alive. We're just gonna have to ruin your day. So we're gonna move down here, and this should be pretty easy. Just a couple of cruisers. Take this
Research
out, colonize it, no problem. So we got the NX class. That's nice and all. That's still not a capital ship, though arguably it was. I'm not gonna argue with you. I think the Ares is the earliest one we'll get access to here, not the Poseidon. The Poseidons, they fuck. Starfleet's first long-range explorer, most ambitious, not beginning to be left behind since. A lot of text. I like the flavor text. I do. I'm not really in the mood to read it though, if I'm being honest. And we're gonna get the Columbia refit. The Endeavor
Our
refit.
planet is under attack.
Burp.
Research complete.
What planet is under attack? This planet? Yeah. I mean,
Standing by.
it's not really, but sure, it is. That's being taken care of. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. Don't worry so much. It's perfectly alright. Resupply station houses equipment facilities needed to resupply Federation. Huh, so I guess this resupplies
Acknowledge.
antimatter. No, 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 no. Well, there's God, Romulan ship design early on is fucking dumb looking. That means that Romulans are this way. Probably on the other side of the Azure Nebula, which, you know, canon, makes sense.
Standing by.
That's just a scout ship, so I honestly do not give two shits about it. Defense turrets. Can I? Yeah, I would like to research defense
complete.
turrets. Pretty please. We're getting capital. Wait a minute. Capital ships. Yorktown. Available. Bam. Give me a Yorktown. Is it gonna be good? It'll be fine. It's not gonna blow my mind, but it is. Wait a minute. No, I was about to be very upset with myself because I saw the Daedalus there. I'm like, son of a bitch. No, this is a planetary sea ship. Interesting. And what class are you calling the what role are you assigning the NX here? Medium cruiser. Yep, totally fair. Totally fair descriptor.
Standing by. Stations.
One thing at a
Initiate
time,
new
kids.
attack pattern.
Focus fire. Don't split.
Research complete.
Nope. What hardened drills is done? Okay, so that is in upward logistics, and it's still working. Okay, great. Not available. Not available. Criminal underworld. There's a bounty against me. Don't like that. How about pirates go after somebody who's not me? Okay, and that is Klingon. Yeah, it is. Alright, so Klingons were here-ish. Romulans, Klingons. Or that's just where their scout ships were. I don't like scouting that much because they just die quick. Listen, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't put a bounty on you. You got the wrong guy. Oh, they're going after the Romulans, not me, and that's what matters, kids. How long has this gotta go?
Research complete.
Where's my shipyard? Here's my dry dock. I should. Yeah, I can see it being slowly put together in dry dock. And I do mean slowly. Yeah, it's... Oh lord, it's coming. It's got a long construction time. What's a little... Are those worker bees flying around it? I mean, kinda. And they're kinda
Yellow
just
alert.
orbiting around it, looking quite silly, but... Yeah, they're trying to make it look like that, and I appreciate it.
Prep all systems.
Jesus, dog, you were not
Increase
looking so
power to
hot.
engines.
Yeah, they took a chunk out of you, didn't they? Can I? Oh, fuck, yes. Build turrets was gonna be the rest of that question. Yes. Yes, the answer is yes. I can only start out with 2, but... Yeah. Defense turrets. It's a far cry from, like, just the floating guns that Sins of the Solar Empire had, but Star Trek, the orbital turrets do just kind of look like satellites. And then ruin your day.
Starship complete.
Ship production at Mempa 2. Oh, Mempa 2 is the name of the moon.
All sections, report.
Excuse me, who's
Set a
this?
course.
This is an NX, yeah. Attack pattern gamma. What does this do?
Research complete.
Modulating phase cannons. They can launch an assault on enemy ships. They bypass shields. That's very cool. Oh, neat. And those will get upgraded over time. Okay, that's quite cool. Yorktown's, well, it's trying, all right. It's doing its damnedest. It'll be done when it's done. God, yeah, this is very,
Research complete.
very Star Trek-y music. Big fan.
Standing by.
Prepare the colonists.
I can't tell if it's directly ripped
Helm,
or if it's just like very heavily inspired. Because some of it sounds almost exactly ripped. What is this? Nah.
Starship complete.
Yes, actually. Development Initiative gives an additional tactical and logistics slot to Planix. Tactical slots let you build things like defensive turrets, or dry docks, or whatever else. Logistics let you build civilian structures. So more logistics means more research
Colonization
smaller-
was successful.
area. Hatoria. Now you'll probably notice I prioritize trade outposts more than just about anything else, because I do. Income is king, and I'm not gonna act like it isn't.
Research complete.
Bring
Alright,
us
buddy,
about.
you go there.
All hands to battle stations.
You all move grouped up together.
Set a
I'd
course.
kind of like you to go check this out. I'd send a scout, but I'm not making any anymore. Somebody got impatient.
Planetary research complete.
I do not like these the outlook and how well I'm doing compared to the
Research
AI.
complete.
Don't like it one bit. Is this done yet? Oh, it is done.
Standing by.
Yeah, so capital ships.
Bring engines to full.
Nope, do not go that way. They get ability points. Which you can oh yeah.
Unable to comply.
You can also just purchase
Station
levels.
complete.
What do we get? Deploy sensor boy sounds terrible. Colonize. Oh! Okay, you're a I forget
Adjusting coordinates.
what the name of it is, but yeah. Yeah, okay, so this ship now serves
Prep all systems.
very little purpose.
Planetary research complete.
Effectively, it's redundant. The only thing it's used for now are the away teams to claim neutral structures. But hey, that's
Make it
something.
happen.
Oh, this is the star. Huh. Alright,
All sections, report.
double back over there.
Bring
It's fine
engines
with me.
to
Space
full.
frames. Let's get better endeavors. None of these are going to upgrade shit I already have in the field, so let's go to upgrades and get warp factor 7 to make them go faster. Again, I don't really care if they die except for the capital ships and Titans. So I'm kind of hoping that some of these frigates die so I can replace them with an X-class or better. I want that envoy.
Station complete.
Relationship bonus, self-relationship income. OS Federation give members to other factions. Yeah, missions.
Research complete.
I just recall not being very good and not very compelling. So I'm not really all that drawn to it. May change my tune.
Planetary research complete.
Yeah, the Cochise. Where you at, bud?
Helm, bring us about.
I should be able to tell from this, but
We await your command.
I can't. Okay, yeah. You're the 2, you're the 1. Thank you. Can I purchase another level?
Unable to comply.
Can't. Alright, what else do you have access to? Target warp engines, cripples enemy warp engines.
Adjusting coordinates.
Chromie cluster, okay.
All sections, report.
Mask energy signature, damage reduction. Yep, sure, we'll get that. Unfortunately, that's not on autocast or auto use. Could not tell you why. Okay. Boo-ba-da-boo-boo. Solar expansion, warp travel to other sectors. I haven't found a wormhole yet, so meh. I don't care, but I'll go ahead and spec into better research rates. And tell you what, start getting the
Adjusting
cheap tech
coordinates.
here. Space frame here, yeah, let's get better refinery. Comms array, yeah, might as well unlock it. I'll want it eventually. Port of Starbase. Sure.
Research complete.
All hands to battle stations. Ahead full.
All crew stand ready.
Shit screams
Research
Klingons
complete.
to me.
Station complete.
Helm, bring us
Can't
about.
imagine why this screams Klingons to me. Couldn't tell you.
We await your command. Helm, bring us about.
Is it because they're Klingons there? Yeah, you know, it might have something
Unable
to
to
do with that.
comply.
Oh, I'm already researching that. Okay, fair enough.
All hands to battle stations.
My god, you have a...
Set a course.
The Chromie cluster here has a lot of empty space. I mean, I should care about it. I should. I don't. Ensign, Lieutenant. So these give you more command crew. Command crew let you use capital ships. Starfleet Academy and all of these increase your fleet supply, which lets you get a bigger and bigger fleet. Yep. I think you can only have... No, you can have multiples of the same sort of capital ship class. Interesting. Didn't know that.
Adjusting coordinates.
I guess you've always have been able to do that. Huh,
Research
but it's
complete.
never been a good idea.
Yellow
So these
alert.
don't have shields because they're fucking around and... Alright, you know what? Even if I could take it, I don't even want it anymore. It's too far away.
Set a course.
Let's
Station complete.
rendezvous back here. What did we find here? New rare earth magnet. Cool. Let's read about it here. Antimatter increase, max antimatter increase for like everything 30% better.
Helm, bring us
Neat.
about.
Neat. Is it, you know, earth breaking? No. That's okay. That's okay. Let's plop in
Research complete.
a couple of turrets. Tell you what.
Research complete.
Okay, so the envoys,
Adjusting coordinates.
I think, make whatever system they're in like you more. Also, I'm not really sure how that works. Where? From Cluster A. Really? Are they, though?
Make it happen.
Are they under attack? Doesn't really look like they're under attack to me, champ. Maybe they ran into something, but it died just as quickly as I could get there, so... meh. I don't think so. B under attack. Oh shit. Shit. I wasn't paying attention to who the pirates would go after. It's me. They're coming to attack me. So you know what? Yeah, let's just go back to Hytoria.
All hands to battle stations.
We can group you up
Head full.
with you. So I
We
can
await
stop
your command.
treating you like two separate fleets. Hey, we have the best research. Everything else is kind of falling behind.
Research complete.
I'll take it. I'll take it. I think this is just on normal difficulty, unless last time I played it was on a
Unable to
higher
comply.
difficulty and I never reduced it.
Research complete.
Now that I'm
Research
saying it,
complete.
that may well have been the case. How do I make Sirach? There we go. Sirach Envoy. Large-scale deep space construction of star bases. I'll come back to that. Yeah, you improve relations with nearby ships. Yeah, sure. We'll give that a try. I'll just send it over here, and if it dies, it dies. And tell you what, I also need another scout ship.
All sections report.
Standing by.
What?
All
What
hands
happened?
To battle stations.
Wait, what?
Station complete.
Make it happen.
Do they need to refuel on antimatter every once in a while? And I've been like blissfully, intentionally
Research
unaware of that.
complete.
All
No,
hands
right?
To battle stations.
As far as I know,
All
antimatter is
sections
something
report.
that automatically.
Standing by.
Research complete.
I think this is a mechanic I don't understand. Cancel that. Give me a resupply station. And we'll see what this does for them.
All hands to battle.
This actually repairs them, then
Standing by.
I've learned something here today.
Research complete.
If it doesn't, then yeah, well, it
Bring
freed
up
up a lot of
local
slots so
star
I can make an
charts.
X class. And in the end, that's pretty okay. Yeah, I got one Yorktown down there. What do I want?
Unable to comply.
Begin a sensor scan.
I would love you to
Follow my lead.
check.
Alter course.
Yeah, don't go that way.
Entering
Go
coordinates.
here,
Follow
then
my
go
lead.
there. And then just explore whatever the fuck you want. Knock yourself out.
Follow my lead.
Yeah, no auto-deploying buoys, though.
Research
Oh, you know, I guess that's all you can do, so sure, go ahead and auto-deploy buoys.
Our objective.
So you...
It is imperative we move at once.
Yeah, that's cool and all. Ah, this makes you invulnerable.
Station complete.
A lasting peace will be hard won.
Holy shit, these improve
Research.
maximum population of the system that they're in by 25%. That's so interesting. Huh.
We'll do what is required of us.
That was not a mechanic that, so far as I'm aware, anything had in Sins. Any ships had, I should say. That's super interesting. There's a lot of weird possibilities with that. Did we get this? Yeah, we did. Okay, sweet. So now I can go through here and Comms array, what do? Transmit subspace signals across spreading the cultural influence. Yep, you know what? Let's do that. Cultural influence. But Alex, what about the research points? Listen. Yes, that would be nice. But I'm not gonna care about that right now. Instead, I'm just gonna do this. And how we doing on this? Give me another research. Another engineering. I think that's gonna be good. Yeah. Settlement of K-class planets.
Research complete.
Don't really care about K-class improvements. Not right now.
Research complete.
Yeah, let's save up money and come back for that later.
We await your command.
Has this answered my question?
Acknowledge, Starfleet.
Holy shit. No way does it require manual refueling of ships. If it does, that is insanely cool. In that it's a massive pain in the ass, but that's a cool way to represent
Station
logistics
complete.
because before, I don't know, maybe it's a thing, maybe it's not. What does this effect do? No, they were just being killed by the Metreon radiation. Never mind, okay. Alex, there's a tutorial for a reason. Yeah. But,
Station.
I'm not obligated to play the tutorial.
Research complete. Research complete.
Everything's fine. Nothing to see here, everything's fine.
Station complete.
Does this have a cost? No. Just has a cooldown of a minute and a half, but only a duration of 30 seconds. So in that 30 seconds, what would serve you best is to get the fuck away from that fleet,
We'll do what is required of us.
but stay in the gravity well.
Where are we needed?
Maybe you'll get away with it. Maybe you'll blow up because I wasn't microing this and wasn't really paying attention. Who knows?
Research complete.
It's not looking promising, champ. The diplomacy mechanic I never really understood in vanilla.
Research complete.
And that's pretty okay. Improve diplomatic relations.
Station complete.
Burp, burp.
All crew stand ready.
I should grab...
All sections, report.
You mean to tell me there's only one showing out here? Yeah, I just have more queued up. Fair enough that NX class take about 1 million years to
Standing
deploy.
by.
That's completely fair. Oh. Gamma Hydrae. Unstable asteroids, but damage taken per second. Damn, dude. They really wanted these neutral
Starship
systems to be
complete.
pretty aggro. That's kind of cool. I mean, there were sort of similar things in
Awaiting orders.
Vanilla Sins, but only sort of similar. So you get around
Research
that by just
complete.
improving your ship so they can take the hit
Reinforcements approaching.
and make their engines better so they don't stay in there so long. Yeah. That's pretty neat.
Research complete.
Oh, I didn't read that. Heavy Salt Core, you know, I probably should have renamed them to, like, Klingons and Romulans rather than, trusting the AI to get it right. You want a trade alliance? Sure. You want nothing? Sure. You got it. Yeah, you can see exactly how much I fucked around with, the base game's diplomacy mechanics. They're not really good, to be fair. Not, like, at all.
Dilithium.
I'm not saying that to be mean. Just telling the truth.
Reinforcements approaching. Research complete.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pop up a couple more of these if I'm going to try to Diplo convert this. Very cool, but we'll get to it. Or we
Research
won't.
Complete.
I don't know how long I'm gonna stick with this today. I might finish up this game and just call it there.
Reinforcements approaching.
Kittimer. I don't seem to be aware of any battle at Kittimer. Ah, there's one scout ship trying desperately to get through here, being chased by all of these free ships. I actually didn't spend it on bounty this time, champ. You can blame me for that. Normally you'd be right to do so, but today, I'm not the asshole. But, you know, only today. Pirate raiders launched against not me.
Begin a sensor scan.
Starship complete.
Regulus. Okay, so, yes. This is Romulan territory down here. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-bum. Okay, so the green corners indicate that you've researched something. Okay. Fair enough. Why would I want the Daedalus class? I don't. That's the answer to my question. I don't want it. I don't need to try to figure out why I would, because I don't. Alright, you need more logistics. Oh my god, you can have so much logistics.
Unable to comply.
And you can't, because you're just a tiny little moon. That's totally okay. Yeah, improved logistics
Research
would
complete.
be pretty noteworthy. Because it will let me have more buildings, which will improve my income and my research. Yeah, okay, here. Would you mean to tell me they're Romulans on Remus? No, this is the Regulus system. Okay. You're doing God's work, Scout. I really expected you to get through like one system and die. Just gonna hang out with you for a little while. Ignore that. Those Klingons, nothing to worry about. Birds of prey trying to chase you down. It's fine, bud. Just keep going. Cause you might be, oh god, you might be faster than them. Might being the operative word.
Research.
Everything's fine here. Nothing to be concerned about. Nothing at all.
Research complete.
Oh. Man, this was a very pretty game in its time, and it's still pretty now. Oh god, that nebula though. I'm seeing some pixels. I'm seeing some very noticeable pixels. I think this is a vanilla backdrop.
Starship complete.
I don't think this is on the mod. Yeah, that's some chunky stuff. All bounty on me has been awarded. Ah, golly. Alright, give me my UI back, thank you. Thank you kindly. We're in a roaming cluster B? What the fuck are you talking about? I don't knowingly have anyone there. Oh yeah, it's these. Okay, they're just got some rogue agents flying around fighting wars for me. Knock yourselves out. You want to fly into an area that's just gonna slowly decay your hull? Who am I to stop you? Why would I be the voice of reason here? Please, by all means. Fly valiantly to your own
Unable to
death.
comply.
Okay, that's not gonna help with research, though. Nah, it isn't. What are these two last ones? Right click, exit? Okay. Orbital habitat. Large residential station equipped with adaptable environments for various species, or those tax revenue is collected from the population. So this is additional taxes. Interesting. Sector command. Takes charge of the local defense. It
Planetary research complete.
augments defensive capabilities. That's cool and all,
Unable to comply.
but I'm more concerned with technology right now. So let's focus on that.
Station complete.
Thank you. I think our little buddy down here died. No? Why can I still... Oh,
Station
they didn't destroy
complete.
the sensor buoy for some reason. Fair enough. Weird, but fair enough. This probably leads there. Yeah. Hey, what do I have available? 2 more slots? That's cool.
Make it happen.
No, that's not where First Fleet is headquartered. First Fleet is headquartered way the fuck down
Ahead
here.
full.
Yep. So, I really need to just go through here. And I'd prefer to do that peacefully, but I'm not really making any real progress on that right
Station
now.
complete.
Because I don't remember how to do it, and I don't want to look up how to do it, so...
Planetary
Why am I
research
queuing up
complete.
2 scouts? Because I want to
Starship
know what's out there,
complete.
but that's kind of a waste of time. Instead, it would better suit me to plop out 2 of those. Yep. Logistics. Logistics, because this will pay for itself
Insufficient dilithium.
eventually. Immediately, no, but eventually, yes. Probably. Given if the game goes on long enough, it will. Now, the AI's never been the most competitive thing in this game. Even on hard, it, like, cheats hard, but is stupid. Sins, as a multiplayer experience, is
Station complete.
transcendent. Okay. What do we have you doing right now?
Station complete.
Population increases as incentive leave decreases. Yep, fair enough. Worthy cause increases the bill rate and relations level at the Sirach invoice location. The logic, facts, and a convincing argument. Neat. You don't control this unit. Yeah. I do have trade ships going here, probably because they're trying to route between here and here, and they think that's the shortest route.
Research complete.
If I had to guess, that's probably it.
All sections, report.
I'm willing to bet I'm not that far off. You done making NX? Yep.
All hands to battle station.
Now, listen, I could just go take this, and
Ahead full.
honestly, I'm leaning in that direction.
Engage engines.
That's not very Starfleet of you. Yeah, that's okay.
Reinforcements approaching.
Oh my god, I have another one cute. You know what? Way off of the NX class.
Research complete.
Maybe I build just 3 Sirach envoys. Yeah, just build a small fleet of envoy ships.
Station complete.
What's the worst that could happen, right?
Station complete. Reinforcements approaching.
This allows me to give goods to them. Pass. This allows me to increase gift effectiveness. Gift effectiveness grants the ability to assign missions to pirates. Meh.
Research complete.
Faction relationship penalties removed. Maybe?
It is our greatest aspiration to resolve this diplomatically.
Oh, that's just your line. I'm like, what cubed it? What was that? Minor faction ability level. Improving minor faction abilities combined with other diplomatic techniques, yada 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 yada. And this improves on that again. Okay. Fair. Fine.
Reinforcements approaching.
I just wish there were a way to directly interface diplomatically with
It is
minor,
our greatest aspiration to
with
resolve
minors.
this diplomatically.
rather than just through the
Yellow alert
wonky ass system.
activated.
Trade convoy detected.
Standing by.
Where you folks going?
Research complete.
Where's the party at? Oh, there's the party. This poor Romulan scout's just trying to see the world, man.
Reinforcements approaching.
Can't have that. Romulans can't have nice things.
Research complete.
Sad. Sad times. Alright, this is coming along. That's coming along. What does this do? Trade to credit conversion. Generates tax income from trade. Yep. Yeah, we'll get to those.
It is our greatest aspiration. to
My
resolve
god, I
this
have a decent
diplomatically.
amount. I have a decent chunk of change, huh? Okay.
It is imperative we move at once.
I'm like 99% sure this is not how this works. But by god, I'm gonna try it. And if they die, they die. And we just annex them the old-fashioned way. Yeah? Yeah? Alright. Black market, pirates. Yep. Our relations are above 0 with everyone. Does that mean they're good? God, no. Fuck no. That does not mean they're good in any way. But I can trade with the Klingons. If, I were so inclined.
Research complete.
Then, to be fair, this is a minor system as well. Klingons don't have these Andorians,
Acknowledge, Starfleet.
which means I could have those Andorians. Talk about upgrades.
Unable
Yeah,
to
that's
comply.
what I want. Gravity tolerance. Warp gravity tolerance minus 30%. Allows ship to go to warp from deeper within a gravity well. Neat! Very neat. Can't get that yet. That's okay. I want to improve bulkheads, armor. Yeah, I would like to toughen
Unable to comply.
ships.
Insufficient
This
dilithium.
is only star bases. Everything, armor. Yeah, okay, more armor is nice. Better shields is nice. This is gonna take a fucking era to get done. Era. So I should lay off. Dilithium focusing. Will you give more antimatter? I mean, that's cool. I'm gonna midlife refit.
Research.
Have no idea what that does, as it only has flavor text, but it's vaguely interesting flavor text, so sure. Oh no.
Peace and long life to you.
Oh no. Listen, we just keep throwing diplomats
Research
at them.
complete.
What's the worst that could happen? Good, they're going after the trade ships. Quick. Use the unarmed mercantile craft as a distraction.
Understanding is our...
No.
Where are we needed?
You were here
A lasting peace will be hard won.
as backup plans.
It is imperative we move at once.
We Gucci? We Gucci. That's it. That's all you have to do. Well,
Understanding is our objective.
goodwill. You know what? Just click on all the things. I can afford all the things. Temporarily upgrade shields, increases culture spread from this planet.
Research complete.
Extra supplies are loaded onto all colony ships. Well, you know, it's kind of too little too late insofar as that goes, but that's fine.
Peace and long life.
Seriously, that's it? Well, alright.
Reinforcements approaching.
Where are we needed?
I'll be real with you, I thought that this was gonna be more difficult than it is. I'm relieved to be wrong. So y'all just hang out there for a little bit. Was I not making... I was not. That's the answer to my question. I was not making more exploration ships. What do we got here? Neptune class? Oops.
Self-destruct sequence initiated.
NX.
Make it happen.
Oh, even this is pretty beat up. I'm guessing a resupply station isn't gonna do it. I'm gonna need a...
Research complete.
These repair? This resupplies them in the field, but it doesn't repair them. Right? Because this is looking
Make it happen.
sorely unrepaired.
Ahead full.
Okay, cool. And this is an NX.
Ahead full.
God, I wish I remembered how this works. Well, if it were what I were used to, I know how it works, but I don't know how the repair mechanics here work.
Reinforcements approaching.
I don't suppose there's something dedicated to the repair of craft. There's an easier way to check this, Alex, than reading the descriptive text. Yep, by hovering over shit. Scout, light frigate, heavy frigate, planet siege, corvette, colony ship. Nope. Siege. Starbase construction ship is actually quite tempting. And I want to make an Archimedes after the scout inevitably
Bring up
dies.
local star charts. Just tell me
After
where to go.
he inevitably dies. Where you going, bud? Can I
Entering coordinates.
get you to go to Rurapente?
Crew standing by.
Rurapente, which is... Isn't this like a prison mining world in the Klingon Empire? Maybe I'm wrong about that.
Research
So right now, we have
complete.
Portis Starbase. Extensive docking facilities, trubs, larger magnets, okay. My god, I wish you would just explain what they were without giving me... Just an obscene amount of lore. And I like the lore, I do, but this is more of a look at than a long play kind of dealio today. Why not both? Very interesting.
Peace and long life to you.
Reinforcements approaching.
Alright, kiddos.
It is imperative we move at once.
We're gonna go get these, this Imperial Guard colony if we can. 'Cause I think Arcanus
Complete.
might be a little beyond us right now. Tell you what,
It is imperative we move at once. We'll do what is
go that
required
way,
of us.
just so I'm positive that you're not flying into dangerous enemy territory. The trade ships are going here. I think they're trying to trade with the Klingons, and they're, like, almost certainly dying along the way. You'd think they'd learn, but
Reinforcements approaching.
We're at 7-7 here. Let's hold off on anything else. I don't know how to repair ships. Thought I did. I don't. What are you at? Seven to 9? Yeah. That's fine. You are at 9 of 9. You are at 4 of 5. God, that sucks. Okay, but that should be everything I need. 8 of everything. Nothing here requires
Research
9, right?
Complete.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. I can get the last tier of better ships here. Yeah, you know, that is tempting, but you know what? While in Rome, research everything the Romans don't have. Yep. That improves star bases. I am like 0% interested in that. Like not even remotely to the point where I can pretend that I care. Build rate increased? Nope, not really important. Give more Mountie. Give lowered ship refinery ship upkeep. I didn't even realize they had upkeep. Shows what I know. Why did the co-chiefs just level? Because this turned antagonistic as soon as the fucking
Bring us about.
other ships left. I just want to blow you up. I just want to conquer you. This may not be the right fleet to do so. No, it isn't. You know what? And I'm pulling out immediately.
Station complete.
Because I did not know I was going in blind.
Peace and long life to you.
Yeah, fuck this mechanic. This isn't on the mod. I want to be very clear about this. Has no standing on the mod
Understanding is our objective.
at all. These goofy ass
Self-destruct sequence initiated.
mechanics are 100% vanilla.
Ahead full.
Bring engines to full.
Well, now I can definitely check out how to do that.
Bring us about.
And if I'm looking at frames, we can go ahead and try to get a constitution going. How
Station
about that? Isn't that
complete.
exciting? I'll be honest, it's so hard to tell what's being researched at a glance. Because it's like yellow on yellow most of the time, the
Research
progress bar.
complete.
It's fine, it's just...
Yellow
a little
alert
confusing.
Activated.
Yeah.
All work crews report to station.
Get the Asia class, and then for you, I need the Ares done as well. So we have to get the Geronimo,
Research
to get the Ares, to
complete.
get the Constitution. And really, I'm probably just gonna want, like, one of every capital ship class.
Adjusting coordinates.
Like, why did my capital ship level up? It shouldn't have. Well, Alex, it decided to fight a neutral system that actually wasn't very neutral. Great. Great, love it.
Prepare the docking bays.
Interesting. Economic starbase, logistics, tactical. Alright, logistics. Safe protocol where ships can repair and resupply. That's... Yep, there it is. Alright, legit. Very cool. Very cool. There's probably some limitations on how many of these you can build. But seeing as I don't know that right now,
We await your command.
just gonna bask in this ignorance and enjoy it. Kelvin is a shuttle carrier. Marquin is right cruiser, tactical cruiser, sea ship, artillery ship. I mean, we'd probably be fine just
Complete.
pumping out a lot of NX classes, but that's not how I want to do it. So the Yorktown can colonize. You... Jam sensors. Damage control. What about you? Increase signature shield boost.
Research complete.
Ares is your all-around warship. Geronimo is heavy shuttle carrier. Uh-huh. Kobayashi Maru is a support craft.
Research complete.
Yep. And the Crossfield. The Crossfield is another support craft, but with targeting. Interesting. Asia class, you are a tank. Yep. And then,
Unable to comply.
are you a Titan? The
Research
Constitution is a
complete.
Titan. Ah. I mean, of course it is. This requires an experimental dry dock. Me want experimental dry dock. Oh, okay, this would unlock it. That's... Alright, just that easy.
Acknowledged.
You can build a research starbase. Interesting. I want to start with logistics. Economic and research are highly tempting, but just want to actually be able to repair my goddamn ships. That's a huge change that ships don't like slowly repair on their own.
Make it happen.
Nope. Armor looks like it slowly heals, but hull? Or shields slowly heal, but not hull. Pretty neat.
Research complete.
Federation taxation is done. Yeah, I mean, not really all that exciting, but that's okay. This reduces upkeep as well. Sure.
Research complete.
Adelaide Starbase.
Prepare the docking bays. Laying a course.
Tactical slots. 6 of 3. Yeah, the game might be not a huge fan of me wanting to just keep plopping more shit there. Sector Command. And Orbital Habitat I can do. Orbital Habitat looks like it just increases tax revenue, which is nice. You know, I don't care that much about it, but it's neat. Sector Command takes charge of local defense installations, augmenting their defenses. I mean, I want to build one so I can see what it does, but honestly, I just want more comms arrays. Sure. Build me one of these, and you know what? Build an orbital habitat so I can take a look at what they do. And then... fuck it, to build another comm array here.
Research complete.
Alright, that's all done. Better shields. Better shields. Shields are too expensive. Not really surprising that dilithium is what we're short on. Because it should be the thing that we're short on. Now, I could get around that by building more refineries. Or I can ignore the problem and hope it goes away. And honestly, isn't that what we should all aspire to? What are you researching right now? Where's that tiny, near invisible taskbar? So I'm researching the there it is. Better warp speed, better sector speed. Good
Station
stuff.
complete.
Kittimer orbital station complete. Tell me about... oh, sector command isn't unlocked yet. So we got orbital habitat, which gives orbital living quarters, increases maximum population by 15% and tax income by 5.
All work crews report to station.
I mean, it's cool,
Station.
right? I'm not gonna say it's not cool. Also, that is a great model. That's a beautiful little model. It's very
Research
cool.
complete.
Is it worth the slot though? No. Honestly, probably not.
Research complete.
'Cause,
Research complete.
again, money is not my shortcoming. Right, though, admittedly, we don't have higher fleet upkeep right now. So, that is coloring my, feeling on the matter a little bit. I could specialize here. Yeah.
All work crews report to station.
Specialize in social, because I'm not building any ships out here. Oh, God. Just overwhelmed by how much I could click that button there. Unfortunately, I think I may not do that here because I actually want to build an experimental dock here so I can build that Titan because, I can't build it here. Because we are full up and I can't... oh!
Planetary research.
What am I talking about? Yeah, I can.
Research complete.
No tactical slots of it. Girl. Yep, not enough.
Research complete.
This requires 6
Insufficient
and...
research.
wait, what? What are you at? Oh, right, because you have 2 already. Fair enough. We'll just plop it down here. Because it admittedly has none. And after I build the Titan, I'll specialize the planet. What does this do? More antimatter. Antimatter's good. It lets ships do things. I'm not that
Planetary
excited about it.
research
I
complete.
prefer damage and range.
Insufficient dilithium.
Raise maximum training level? Meh. Don't honestly care that much right now.
All work crews report to station.
Can I have more one of these per sector?
Unable to comply.
Good. Okay, good. Only 1 per gravity well. I was kind of hoping it would be like that, because otherwise, this is gonna get carried away.
Research complete.
Acknowledged.
Build a research one, why not? Let's see what it does. Starbase 14. That's adorable. Wow. You can pretty substantially upgrade these. Repair facilities, dude. You don't default come with repair facilities. You're the fucking repair station. You monster. What? Oh god, it can... Cancel that. Cancel that. This can construct... This can replace the dry docks here. That's awesome.
Unable to comply. Unable to comply.
Okay, it's only the one stage.
Unable to comply.
Duranium plating makes you tougher, phaser turrets let you fight back, shuttle bays gives you shuttle base squadrons,
Unable to comply.
and then I got one more. Yeah. To make you tougher. Okay, very cool.
Research complete.
Yeah, very cool. Actually, big fan.
Planetary research complete.
Man, I think these two are just just fucking out for each other. I'm over here just... I just want to learn the weird shit about this mod. I'm just gonna be over here all by myself. Please, God, don't bother me. And that's cool. Once this is done, I can replace some of our dry docks. And that'd be neat. So you have one. You have one. You have
Station
one.
complete.
Starbase 16. Starbase 15. Okay, they actually are numbered. I was gonna poke a little fun. But no, that's fine. So you get a refinery arm, allowing you to act as a refinery, I guess. Okay. Neat. And then merchant docking lets you act like a trading post. Okay, cool. So that should... Alright, that's actually very cool. I have no snark for that. That's a very neat idea. Boing, boing, boing. Tell you what though, buddy. You're never gonna need this. And if you need it, I've already been fucked to the point where it's not gonna help. But, where are the other ones in here? Antimatter transfer? Yeah, we don't care about that. I mean, we kind of do, but we don't. Like, abstractly I care, but concretely I don't. You give long-range sensors. It's potentially interesting. Oh, you can also just work as labs. Huh. Okay. Okay. Sure, we'll give it a go, and that can let me replace some of these labs with other structures, so cool.
Yellow alert activated.
If only I knew who Luigio Carzo was. Alas. I haven't a clue. Did I ask to build another one of these? Did I not? I try to guess from this,
All crew stand ready.
but this tells me nothing? It doesn't look like it.
Research complete.
Or I sent it already. Don't think I did that. Yeah, I'm quite
Station
confident I
complete.
did not do that. Are you though? No. No, I'm not. Wait, there's one already out here. I was sure, so
Prepare the docking bays.
that's fine. We are sending you down here, and what do we
Laying a
want to
course.
do with you down here?
That
So
is a
this
logical request. Confirmed, Starfleet.
Planetary research complete.
Logistics? Maybe? I mean, it's down here, so making repairs down here makes sense, given that this and this and this are all nearby. Yeah, but having more than one seems kind of redundant. You know what? No. Economic. Just give me more money. Just...
Research complete.
Because functionally, this and this do the same thing for a system. Economic gives you
Laying a course.
a trading refinery and a refinery and a trading post, essentially. So it gives you those two. What this does is replace 2 of the research stations, and maybe I should just replace the research stations.
Research complete.
But I lost it. It's gone now, and it's never coming back. Oh, sure, Klingons don't want hostilities? Great. Romulans do? Alright. Wonderful. I'm really doing a bang-up job here.
Standing by.
Where did it go?
Acknowledged.
Okay, yeah, you
That is a logical request.
give me your research base.
That is a logical request.
Yes. Yes, it is. Very logical. The most logical. So logical, don't even know.
Research complete.
There's like no way to get around this just doing 20 damage per second, huh? Except make better shields and just eat the damage. Yep. That's, just entirely
Unable
pleasant.
to comply.
Andorian phasers. Sweet, now it's actually money that I'm short on, or goods.
Asset to the Klingon Empire.
Planetary
Thank you,
research
voice actor.
complete.
What did they suggest? Nothing? Oh. You want me to send an... I'm not doing that, dude. So unfortunately, you can't choose to accept missions. They just demand things of you. And if you succeed, you get rewarded. If you failed, you get punished. So, fine, I'll make a fucking envoy. And I'll send it all the way down to you. Prick. Okay, but the cruiser and frigate... What do you make capital ships? You have to stay, my friend, but... Where's the other one? Where's the other one? This dry dock. This can go. Which...
Unable to comply.
No. No. Oh, this would be 4. This would be 6. This would be 10. Yeah, that'll be enough. It just has to wait until it's done. Okay, fair enough. Alright, dog.
Are we needed?
I need you to just go here.
It is imperative we move at once.
You're gonna die. Yeah, you're gonna die going there. Right, what path are you
Planetary
choosing?
research.
Oh, just the most suicidal route. Oh, of course.
Hard one.
We'll
do what is required of us.
And then down here.
It is imperative.
It's probably
once.
possible to get through here.
Research complete.
Nah, you know, I tried. I'm not that invested in succeeding here. If we win, great. If we don't, just unlock all the things.
Insufficient dilithium.
What if I just...
Insufficient dilithium.
Okay, I was hoping it'd go it, but no. No, alas, games have moved past that. New
Planetary
construction
research
options.
complete.
Yay! Oop. This is honestly not all that expensive. Okay, I was gonna say probably ludicrously expensive. I was wrong,
Station
and
complete.
I'm happy to be wrong. Is this an active? No.
Research complete.
Legion Kazaria has been defeated. What? What? Of course. Of course you turn on me now.
Complete.
Okay, so this demonstrates to me I have a need to know what the fuck is going on out there.
Planetary research
Rather
complete.
than just being like, you know, it's fine. The Romulans seem to have been wiped out by the Klingons. Strange. I'm sure that won't come to impact me in any way at all.
Bring up local star charts.
It'll be fine. Yeah, this AI is on baby easy mode, and I'm not complaining. That or its pent-up rage has not been unleashed upon me. Dad, all the same, pretty okay with it.
Bring up
Trainable
local
level
star
bonus,
charts.
bombing damage increase, trainable level bonus. You know, if I'm bombing a planet, I'm fairly confident that it's good. Market for Tritanium is booming. Really? People want to buy this shit? What?
Research complete.
I'm gonna crash the fucking market. Look at me. There we go. There we go. Fix the market for you. Just... Damn Federation.
Bring up
Crashing the
local
market.
Star charts.
They have some nerve. This improves star bases. Hold up. Alex, you need to read. I don't want to read. This is also star bases. This is not. This is not. Okay. I think those are all the relevant ship upgrades. So far as I can tell. Let's boost comms arrays. Oh my god, I was making such a point of building these and then I didn't even upgrade them.
Research complete.
That you know, that's pretty on brand for me. To be completely fair. So there are mining bases here, and I guess I can grab
Where
them.
are we needed?
Sure. Why not? Where's that?
Prepare the colonists.
Hey buddy, you're gonna die, but
Bring us about.
do it grabbing me these random unimportant asteroids.
Research
For
complete.
the Federation. You know. Do it for us. Oh, this is surprisingly cheap. Largest and finest vessel in the fleet
Research complete.
requires 2 command crew and 1 fleet supply. Mean to tell me that's it? That's nothing.
Crew standing by.
Oops.
Self-destruct sequence initiated.
Did I do that? That was unnecessary, Alex. Go back in and fix that. Go back in and fix that. You can just go into fleet capacity and research more like a
Unable
normal
to
person.
comply.
But I don't wanna, alright, you,
Bring up local star charts.
beloved scouts,
Begin a sensor scan.
go forth
Research complete.
and teach me
Just
shit.
tell me where to go.
I want you to go fuck
Entering
yourself. Just go wild, buddy. Go wild. Sending 4 of you out there just to live your best lives, and I don't expect to see
Research
any of you ever again. Good luck out there. You're really, really, really gonna need it. Detects all culture spread. Oh,
Unable
sure,
to comply.
that'd be nice. Shield regeneration increases at a faster rate in friendly culture.
Unable to comply.
Just overwhelm the Klingons with culture. Win without firing a shot. It's possible.
Research complete.
I wouldn't say it's likely. Or really in the spirit of the base game, but it's possible. You can get a cultural victory just through driving other people's planets to anarchy. This lets me colonize everything. It's really a non-issue, but it's there and I can click it, so I might as well. Do we get even improved research rates? I mean, at this point, it's kind of a moot point.
Research.
And I can never unclick that, research, so maybe I should just hold off on that.
Research complete.
I'm surprised I haven't been attacked yet. I wouldn't say, like, thrilled.
Prep all systems. Increase power to engines.
Hey, you're gonna die here, aren't you? No, well, that might do it.
Prep all systems.
Cooldown's not expired.
No,
Listen, that's
no
okay. I'm a little disappointed you grabbed the Tritanium mining base instead of the dilithium one, but we all make mistakes. Don't have enough antimatter. Come back
Bring
here.
us about.
Research complete.
Wait, I can get even longer range scanners on this? Oh. Only up to a point, but
Research complete.
still, interesting. Yeah, do that. Hold up, was it not letting me get even longer range scanners because of the cost?
Unable to comply.
No, it wasn't. Okay, that's fine. Can't affect any repairs, but that's fine, should that have gotten away. It did not get away. As a matter of fact, it did not. I have a fleet supply. It did its job. Oh god, what class was that? That was the Constanoga, yep.
Research complete.
This is a completely uncolonized habitable world. Alright, I mean, it's like insanely late into the game for there to not be a colony there, but
Prepare the colonists.
don't mind if I do.
Research complete.
You all did actually get repaired this time? Yes. Good. Good.
Insufficient crew.
But I want it now. Tell you what,
Bring engines to full.
this isn't nearly crashed enough. There we go. Insufficient fleet capacity. Ah, yes. Well, you know, I did just commission a ship that would have had that effect.
Research complete.
All work crews report to station.
Did I? No, you're just construction ships that are hanging out here. You can deconstruct stuff too. You just confusing the hell out of me, but that's totally okay.
Increase power to engines.
Go here,
Helm, new heading.
refuel at Starbase 17, and then move on. Okay, it is kind of cool that you need to refuel. It's weird as a mechanic, but I really kind of like it at the same time.
Crew standing by.
Tell you what,
Yellow alert activated.
We await your command.
what you're doing on antimatter is like
All crew stand ready.
percentile of, oh my god, that doesn't help. Oh, you're full. So antimatter isn't used on jumps anymore. It's purely just used on
Bring
other
engines
things.
to full.
Neat.
Research complete.
I'm learning. I'm learning. All this shit is done. Right, well, it's going to be done. Great, I'll never have to look at that again. The remaining upgrades here seem
Research
as if they
complete.
are for additional bombing damage, which is
Approaching.
nothing.
Unable to comply.
Right, I have this queued up for forever? Yep. Diplomacy. Kind of a non-issue now. Fleet capacity, I'm
Insufficient.
gonna want to
lithium.
keep going down that line. Yeah.
All crews stand ready.
So, Azura Nebula B, Mutara Nebula,
Research.
Mutara Nebula, and fortunately this isn't part of the Mutara Nebula. Then Akamar, oh wow. Yeah, Akamar's down here. Here are the pirates.
Adjusting coordinates.
Fuck you, I can pay more than you can. Rip. Here were Romulans.
Research complete.
Sad. Sad, I cry every time.
Research complete.
Yeah, man, this is an interesting mod. I'm glad it exists. Really am. It's fun. It's cute. Will I probably ever play it again? No. But it's helped make my morning by morning? What fucking time is it? Early morning, night, whatever. By taking a look at this, me happily enjoying these models, and just the sound, it's good shit.
Research complete.
Kochi's just leveled up, which probably meant that you fucked something up. You did. You did. It looks like you fought some pirates in here.
Adjusting coordinates.
Which is, you know, okay. Yep, there's some Alachi shuttles still flying around. God, I want the Alachi ships. Me want play as the bad guys. Is that so much to ask?
Our planet is under attack.
What?
Research complete.
Is it though? Oh, you know, it kind of is. Pirates are coming in here to give me a bad time, but the other fleet's on its way, so...
Prepare the colonists.
I mean, it is, but it isn't.
Bring us about.
So you
Increase power to
are
engines.
gonna go get me another asteroid. I really would have been doing this at a much greater rate,
Bring engines to full.
like colonizing and expanding if I remembered the basic core of this game, but I don't, because it's been so long. And I offer no real apologies, because it's okay to forget things.
Unable to comply.
Yeah, alright, well, knowing the pirates are down there, I'm just gonna fortify the fuck out of this.
Research.
As pirates will basically come here, blow up things equal to the value of your bounty, and then fuck off. You could, like, send in your fleet to deal with them, and, you know, normally I would, but... is that a level 5 Zindi capital ship?
Engage
It is, it's a Zindi aquatic ship! That's so
Engage
cool.
target.
That's very cool. Yes, yep. This is insanely cool. Hey, you know what? Just colonize it. Just fucking colonize it. Do it. What are they gonna do? Bomb the planet? I mean, they will. They will, is the thing. And I'm kind of doing it to bait out that attack.
Bring engines to full.
Hey!
Unable to comply.
Do you really want to just blow all that money immediately, Alex?
Research
No, I kind of do.
complete.
I kind of do. Is this running, or is it... I mean, god damn, this thing is strong. Big props to this random destroyer for tanking all the shots for the time being. Big fan. Big fan. If you could just, you know,
Planetary
keep
research
doing that
complete.
forever, that'd be awesome. How's... Yeah, construction's almost done. Let's go into capital ships, because I'm assuming I can only have one Titan at a time. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. DPS.
Starfleet's best and brightest standing by.
You know, would not have guessed that
Research complete. Planetary research
for the
complete.
tone for the Enterprise to take, but you know what?
Research
I don't hate
complete.
it. Give me an Ares. I actually really like the Ares. I got you going
Let's go.
all the way down there. It's so happy. Let's go. Beautiful.
Station complete.
The Tecumseh. Quit middle clicking,
Station
Alex.
Complete.
What can we do for you?
Just thank you. That's all I wanted. Oh my god, I have to look more carefully at those. Get you some shuttle wings.
Starfleet's best and brightest standing by.
Whew, okay.
Station
Jesus, this
complete.
is a lot to take in. Okay, so this friendly ships in range can use abilities more frequently and at less antimatter cost. That seems very good. Next gen warp core gives more antimatter points and ability cooldown rate.
Planetary
I mean,
research
that's fine.
complete.
Advanced weapon. Whoop.
Research complete.
Structural integrity.
This is what she was designed for.
Rapid fire phasers. I'm sorry. I'm turning the Enterprise into a warship. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. All right. Meanwhile,
Standing by.
how's this fleet doing? I mean, no one's dead yet.
Complete. Research complete.
How many people live on this planet? Jesus Christ, its phaser DPS is 149. That's very high. I mean, I guess ours is kind of close to that, but shit, dog, that's a lot.
Planetary research complete.
Go to highest warp factor.
Go to highest warp factor. It's
Research
It's so tame. I'm not poking fun. I'm really not poking fun. I don't think it's a bad voice, but it is a little funny. Just tonally, it's so calm in a game that's mostly about warfare. I mean, some other stuff, but I mean, come on. You know what we're here for.
It's designed for.
Comms array, popping a sector command. What the fuck does sector command actually do? I built one over here, right? I built one somewhere. Hey, you got one of them there sector commands?
complete.
No, was it you? Yeah.
Research complete.
What you do, little man? What you do?
Planetary
Increases
research
build rate
complete.
of local ships.
Go to highest
Improve
warp
movement speed of cargo and refinery ships in the area. Huh. Okay, you know what? That's actually a lot better than it sounds. I'm still not building it. What I'm building is I don't need Build an orbital habitat. Why the fuck not? And
Research
this,
complete.
I mean, I don't really need to worry about pirates here so much, so I'm gonna build none of these.
Crew standing by.
Oh my god, you leveled up twice? Get it, dog.
Enemy vessels approaching.
Bring engines to full.
Oh my god, I should have grabbed the Enterprise, or
What can we do for you?
yeah, the Tecumseh. I should have given you a number.
RVing that location.
You are now assigned to number 2, which is fantastic. Hey, folks! Give me one of them there Archimedes class
Enemy
for
engaged.
this and that.
This
And-
is what she was designed for.
Sure it was, buddy. It's so like not even innocent. I don't know. It's something about it just gets me. Increases trade and refinery income at Sirach class envoy's location.
Station complete.
Meh. This opens up other. Meh. I'll get that. Maybe that'll help. But seeing as we're the only 2 people left around, all
Starship
that's really left to
complete.
do is fuck shit up with ships, which is cool and all.
Enemy engaged.
Okay, I was printing out a Ares, right? It's so tiny. Who's a cute little Ares? Who's a deadly little warship?
All work crews report to station.
Yeah, give me an Asia class.
Tactical systems are looking good, sir.
Unable to comply.
You're looking good, sir. I mean, tactical's looking good, sir. What am I doing here? This.
Research complete.
Pardon you? That's what I'm doing here, thank you.
Station complete.
Weapons and targeting systems online.
Yeah, what do you got? New hull design. Faster, more armor, better acceleration. Yeah, I'm just gonna open up with that, and then we can double back and talk more about it later. Alright, let's go bother these
Rolling
neighbors.
out.
Let's go borrow.
Research
Bother
complete.
Akamar, the poor Akamar sovereignty.
Go to highest warp factor.
It's so. I don't know. It gets me. It gets me somehow. It do. It most certainly do.
Starfleet's best and brightest standing by.
Starfleet's best and brightest here to terrorize the star system.
Research complete.
Ah, yes. Starfleet. Rolling up on uncolonized planets. That was quite an explosion, horrendously wrecking the people who happen to inhabit the space near it, and then claiming it as their own.
All crew stand ready.
Ah, yes. This is the true Starfleet experience. And not at all wildly different than... Do I still have a scout alive somewhere? Because they did a great job this time around of actually scouting shit out. I'm proud. Good job. Who did a good job? Who turned out to not be completely useless?
Reinforcements approaching.
Not me. Don't tell you that much.
All work crews report to station.
All right.
Laying a course.
Self-deprecating joke aside.
All work crews report to station. Laying a course.
Beautiful. All right.
Research.
Bam.
complete.
Boom. It's dead. Colonize it.
Engines to full.
Give me that desert planet.
Station complete. Enemy vessels approaching.
Pardon
Enemy
you?
Engaged.
My God.
RVing that location.
A legit... A legit Klingon capital ship. What are you doing in this neck of the woods, buddy? Looks like you're just exploring, but I don't like that you came from a direction that you shouldn't be coming. Well, no, I guess that is their neck of the woods.
We are receiving.
Do I want to double back? Do I not want to double back?
Assault shuttle, standing by.
Unable to comply. Unable to comply.
Let's just hang out here for a little while. Just a little while.
Reinforcements approaching.
Give me an orbital habitat, and you know what? Sector command. Why the fuck not? And then a refinery. And oh my god, I can another comm array. And it's another comm array. Holy shit, another comm array. Okay. Isn't that a little overkill,
Research
Alex?
Complete.
No. I don't know what you're talking about. This is for pirates. I don't like pirates. Pirates are
Planetary
annoying
research complete.
and don't really add much to the gameplay experience. They were a mistake.
Starship.
They were a mistake.
Reinforcements approaching.
I don't see that Klingon around. I kind of want to go down
Rolling out.
here to... I guess I can't settle that gas giant. That's fair. I guess grab its moon?
Station complete.
Yeah. 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 Do I sound convinced? Am I doing a good job?
This is what she was designed for.
Yeah, this is what she was designed for. Oh my god, I wish
Planetary
I knew what the
research
symbol
complete.
looked like. Oh no, you're up here.
Research complete.
Alright. Well, you have fun with that. Those are trade ships. Is it in here? No. They are in here.
Acknowledged.
Yeah.
Acknowledged.
Great. Should I make a construction yard that's, like, not a million miles away? Should. Yes. Will I? No.
Reinforcements approaching.
Absolutely not.
Bring engines to full.
Were I playing against a player? Oh god, yeah, I'd be taking this way more seriously. But the AI, it just seems to be doing its own thing right now, and who might interfere? I think we're all upgraded here. Yeah, I mean, mostly. You know what? Fuck it. I have the resources. You want...
Planetary research complete.
You fucks want some more?
Research complete.
You want some antimatter, kids? I got some antimatter for you.
Enemy vessels approaching.
Ah, shit.
Starfleet's best and brightest standing by.
Y'all better go here, because
Reinforcements approaching.
I don't know if the pirates... they plot a course to your... nearest. No, the closest path to your capital, I think. Well. Just gonna
Go to highest warp factor.
add some more of these. Some more of these. Another one of these. Yeah, that'll do.
Unable to comply.
You got a Neptune there, soloing it. Good luck, buddy! I'm not helping.
All work crews report to station.
Hey, what do I want from you? I kind of want a
Station
logistics
complete.
station here.
Research
I do.
complete.
Kinda do.
Laying a course.
You? Is that a misclick? Nope.
Planetary research complete.
All work crews.
It was not a
report to
misclick.
station.
I want a tactical station here. Do I need it? Probably not, but I haven't built one yet, and I kind of want to check it out.
This is what she was designed for.
I want 1, 2 more of, well, okay, I want 2 more of these for this and this. It raises the question if I can build star bases in neutral areas, and I probably can, but I don't need them. I don't need them, really. I really don't. At this point, I'm fucking around. And it's fun, don't get me wrong, but maybe I should phone it in a little. Give me a Kobayashu, I already have an Asia. Give me a Geronimo, I already have a Yorktown. Give me a Korolev at a Crossfield, and
Yellow alert.
then double down on the Ares and the Asia.
Station complete.
Yep, we're just gonna have a full capital
Research
ship armada.
complete.
And to supplement that, now we meet each other in battle. Yeah, sure, bud. Medium cruiser. There aren't heavy cruisers, right? Long range artillery. It's nice and all. Tactical cruiser. Tactical cruiser is well-armed and equipped cruiser designed for extended patrol and escort duties. Yeah, the Cardenas seems better. So I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna go down to fleet capacity. I'm just gonna send all of my money away. Goodbye, money. It was nice knowing you.
Starfleet's best and brightest standing by.
They still, picking a fight here? Yep. How's it going for you?
Station complete.
Seems to be going well.
Research
Radio.
complete.
What do I need here? More dilithium. And you know what? I'm just gonna buy it. I'm just gonna buy it.
Research complete.
Because I'm already getting rid of 65% of my income by doing this and massively expanding the fleet capacity I'm looking at. Cardenas are tactical cruisers. You know what? Give me a couple Magellans,
complete.
couple of Marklins,
Station
couple of Kelvins.
complete.
2 Hermes,
Station complete.
couple of Deimos. Just let's get some variety so I can at least see all the ship classes before being like, all right, that's enough. Frigates.
Station
Couple of
complete.
Phobos. Constanega we've seen enough of. Oh, also I just left the Constanega over here and it slowly died to the asteroids. Yep, that's...
Station
that's
complete.
fucking hilarious. Honestly. Sea ship,
Planetary
long-range
research
artillery.
complete. Station complete. Station complete.
Couple
Research
of Neptunes.
complete.
Couple
Research
of Jupiters.
complete.
Yeah, this is gonna be
What can we do for you?
just one spammy fucking fleet when all is said and done. Not you.
Unable to comply.
Alright, great. Do any of you need repairs? And it probably couldn't hurt.
Starship complete.
RVing that location.
Can this affect repairs? It can't. Artillery warhead. Single powerful photon torpedo with a large area of effect.
Planetary research complete. Station complete.
Alright. Well,
Insufficient dilithium.
What can we do for you?
yep. Yep.
Rolling out.
I need you to come back to this starbase because this is the
Research
one that can
complete.
actually affect repairs.
Unable to comply.
Oh, right, I can build field yards down
Planetary
here.
research
You know, I
complete.
might do that.
Station complete.
Honestly, might do that. Nah.
We are receiving on our
Like, oh,
way.
hey, that seems like a good idea. That could be really useful. Yeah! Let's not do it. Yeah!
We are receiving. What do you got for us? Go to highest warp factor.
The Kochi's hanging out there in the back. Alright, yeah, y'all were just putting in for some repairs. Generally, it's a good idea to, like, specialize your fleet and design, like, different roles and be pretty tactical with Sins of a Solar Empire. Seriously, you should. It's really rewarding to do that. It's a lot of fun to play the game that way, rather than me just being like, well, let's build one of everything.
Perhaps discretion would be the better part of valor. What's our target?
But, you know, there's also some legitimacy to, what if I just made all heavy cruisers? What about that? What if I just did that?
Station complete.
God damn.
What can we do for you?
How's that repair going, bud? I mean, it probably hasn't even started. Well, some of you aren't in the area of effect, so it definitely...
All crew stand ready.
Definitely isn't helping you.
Research complete.
Are you done? You most assuredly are, yes.
Planetary research complete.
Research?
Starship complete. Reinforcements approaching.
Do I make fleet yards down here? Yeah, why not? And shuttle bays, I mean, I don't really need them, I hope. I would be terrified if something made it through this. It's just absolutely terrified. But I do kind of plan on taking a few more planets, and if I can build star bases in the region rather than way the fuck up here, that seems fair. We done yet? Nope. And then just like...
Insufficient dilithium.
Just like a million Cardenas. Listen, I have refined taste, alright? That taste just happens to be...
Unable to comply.
A little spammy.
We may be outnumbered, but we have them outgunned.
It's such a shame that the AI's like... useless. Because I'd love like a large pitch battle, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I know they have a capital ship, at least one, floating around somewhere. But as soon as I started trying, I mean, their fleet still is better than mine, according to the game. So, you know, maybe there's hope.
Best and brightest, standing by.
I mean, I kind of doubt it, but hey, maybe I'm wrong. How about that?
Starship complete.
Target warp engine seems bad. Deploying sensor buoy costs antimatter. I'd rather you just be better at colonizing.
Approaching.
Pirate raid imminent. Yeah, but not on me.
Research complete. Station complete.
What can we do for you?
Oh, y'all done? I mean, I don't really think many of you actually needed repairs to begin with, but it's more of a courtesy call. Right? Yeah, you're good. I mean, you could use some more antimatter, but I'm not staying here until your antimatter's refilled.
Let's go.
I don't have much more important things to do, but I will say I value my time more than that. Listen, I don't have much of anything going on, but even I have better priorities than that. Brrr, brrr. Oh no, not Kittimer. Who's even approaching Kittimer, and how? Wait, is it this non-aligned trader? I bet it is.
Station complete. Enemy engaged.
Go to highest warp factor.
Hello? Enemies engaged at Kittimer? Is it you?
Crews report to
this
station.
poor Ferengi
Enemy
cruiser?
Approaching.
Ooh, pirates.
This is what she was designed for.
You want to fuck with this? Yeah, it looks like they want to fuck with this. Alright. Let me know how that goes.
Reinforcements approaching. Station complete.
Are you winning, son? Are you winning?
Station complete.
Oh no. Oh no. God damn, these things are... They have tractor beams, photon torpedoes, and phasers. I mean, it's a hell of a combination when you put it in large numbers.
Reinforcements approaching.
Oh hey, we're here.
What can we do for you?
Oh shit, yeah. IKS Bortas is just chilling? Hey, Bortas, what's going on? You want in on this? No? Yeah? Looks like you do. Oh, you had a cloaked escort. That's very cool. That's a large escort. Actually, might be too large of an escort. But I opened on this, so I kind of want to concentrate on that. Pop my cooldowns.
Yellow alert activated.
Hey, if we lose our fleet... I mean, to be fair, they do have a rather large fleet down here. Is that one of mine?
Starship complete.
Not entirely sure. Or was that the Bortas? These are... This is not going poorly. Which is honestly quite surprising.
All hands to battle stations.
I really don't think I'm gonna win this engagement in the long run, though.
Starship complete.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't like how this looks. They've got a nice fleet. Can't deny that. It's almost like they've been building it the entire game and wanting to use it, but it's been going unused.
Unable to comply.
Your orders?
You have fleet repair? Holy shit, yes, that's like all you need, dude.
Weapons and targeting systems online.
Alright. Alright. And... fuck.
Unable to comply. Unable to comply.
My god, it's expensive to buy XP. And that's not really news, but like, oh.
Reinforcements approaching.
Just tell me where to go.
Yeah, I'll come back for all y'all.
What do you got for us?
So that didn't go so hot.
To full.
Did I actually lose a ship? Maybe? I think I lost like an NX or two.
Let's go.
But all told, that really was not that bad. Which, you know, I'm surprised. Let's improve your defenses with that.
Enemy
Let's
vessels
improve your
approaching.
warp core with that.
Reinforcements approaching.
Kittimer. No, looks like neutral ships to me.
Starship complete.
Or they're all cloaked, and I'm fucked. I kind of doubt it.
Engaged.
That'd be very, very cool, though. Well, the important ships lived. Give me more Cardenas. I'm okay with pumping them out down here too, because, you know, honestly, if it gets this over with faster, that's pretty good in my books. It's a shame.
Looks like we give peace a chance.
Wow, that sounded dejected.
What is our target group?
Yeah, I think if I played with slower research, bigger map, yeah, slower research and a bigger map, I might have more of an opportunity to really give all these different ship classes their, you know, their proper spin, rather than just being like, I'm just researching my way to the Titan, fuck off.
What do you got for us?
But, you know, unfortunately, that's not the world we live in today. Today, we live in the world where I'm impatient, and that didn't happen.
Starship complete.
Can I?
That is a logical request. Lay in a course.
I can build star bases around suns. Neat. Neat. Alright, yeah, let's do that.
Starship
Beautiful.
complete.
We are receiving.
Hey, how about you get close enough to actually repair instead of hanging out way in the back there, champ? So I would like you to, oh, I don't know, live. Being repaired. Alright, that's a pretty cool UI element. I will not lie. I'm not gonna act like I don't think that's some cool shit. I think I may just grab this fleet once all the capital ships are done.
Complete.
I'm on the fence, but really at that point, I should be able just to curb stomp anything I come up against. I say should because I have been humbled. With, you know, this mid-game fleet coming up against an end-game fleet and doing really well, but still getting away. Ship swarm. There we go. Just run my economy into the fucking ground. Buy all the things. All the ships.
All work crews report to station.
Not enough resources. Of course that costs money. Well, you know what? Just hang out. It makes sense that it costs money. I'm not mad about it costing money. I'm just like, yeah. That would make sense, wouldn't it?
Enemy engaged.
Uh-oh. Not the pirates sending... Their poor fleet has to go through the Orion Syndicate,
complete.
which will attack them. 1, 2, 3, 4 corrosive nebula. And then they get to me. So by the time they get to me, they're not looking so hot. Yeah, well.
Acknowledged.
Fair enough. Yeah, you know, nah, we'll just send this to chill back here.
Lay in a course.
I don't think it's necessary to build a starbase there. Would it, you know, potentially benefit me? Yeah, sure. Do I care? No. No, not at all.
We may be outnumbered, but we have them outgunned.
Alright, so this just improves your hull. Sweet. Better EPS, better shields. This is an activated effect. And I'd rather just go for passives.
Starship complete.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Operating at nominal levels.
Ship at full readiness.
What do you got? Free signature, shield boost.
Unable to comply.
Layered hull. Oh, that's a force attack? Fuck no, those are almost never good. Because the AI doesn't by default force attack things, and if you make it force attack, it'll end up being way better than it has any right to be. Ooh, make
Ready to
them
set course on your
faster,
orders.
that's neat. Micro warp jump. Nope. Just gonna get the passives. Get at me with those passives. Alright, so
complete.
Ships in range have better weapon range and better chance to hit, or better speed, accelerate, and turn rate. You deserve to be upgraded. That is some rad shit, yo. Oh no. No, not the pirates. Anything but pirates. Oh lordy. Oh lordy. I'm so scared. And it's gone. They don't even get what's in the proper gravity well.
Bring up local star charts.
Rip. Still got 2 to go. It's another Ares in Asia.
Complete.
Okay, this is a Mohawk. I thought this was the USS Montauk, and I'm like, what?
Just tell me where to
Don't
go.
like that at all.
Be ready for anything.
We may be outnumbered, but we have them outgunned.
Yeah.
Tactical systems are looking good, sir.
Starship complete.
Tactical looking good here.
Starship complete.
It's so unnecessary.
Enemy engaged.
I don't even know who I'm making fun of there. Myself, I guess. Oh. Lord, they coming. Oh, Lord, they coming.
All hands to battle stations.
All right.
Weapons and targeting systems online.
Hey, kids. You're the 2nd Fleet, and I want you to go down to Kittimer.
Integrity fields are engaged for transit.
Because, I mean, if the AI's smart, they'll go here, but they may go there. I don't want to fuck with this. Bug out! I know you're not done constructing. At this rate, you'll probably never be done. Because this shit is slow.
Starship complete.
What can we do for you?
What you can do for me is pray. I should have built that fucking starbase here. I'm like, nah, I don't need it.
Ready for anything.
I was wrong, and I'm not afraid to admit it.
Just tell me where to go.
Starship complete.
What can we do for you?
Enemy engaged.
At Kittimer. Yeah, but it's not. They're not actually here. I mean, I have a decent-sized fleet here waiting.
Complete.
I say decent.
Unable to comply.
By decent, I certainly do not mean adequate, because in truth, it is wholly inadequate to dealing with a fleet that's. Although, if I got all of these done, which I wouldn't,
Enemy
we might be good. Where? Where's this probe? Here. Ooh, nope. They're either gonna come out here, or they're gonna come out here.
Complete.
This has a sort of fleet. Oh, no.
Bring up
Now it has a
local
legit
star
fleet.
charts.
Enemy engaged.
At Mempa. Really? Sure about that? Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. You don't know what you're talking about, okay?
Begin a sensor scan.
Alright.
Entering coordinates.
Unfortunately, this is gonna necessitate moving through the Azure Nebula, but you can go here, and I can rendezvous with the first fleet. Coming from this direction. And I
Begin a sensor scan.
am not at all concerned
Planetary
anymore.
research complete.
Like 0% concerned. With this fleet alone, I'm feeling wildly confident. With the first fleet, I'm feeling
Starfleet's best and brightest.
pretty
standing
fucking good.
by. What can we do for you?
You can kill me some goddamn Klingons, son. You think you can do
Starfleet's
that?
best and brightest, standing by.
Why? Well, I'm not entirely sure.
She's ready for anything.
The
Starship.
game won't let us go into a ceasefire, so really I'm just playing along.
Station complete.
Yeah, surprise, surprise. You don't want to be here.
Starship complete.
So, after we take Karaya, I'm gonna push down here.
Starship complete.
But I mean, their influence is actually pretty noteworthy. They ain't fucking around with their, comms arrays.
Yellow alert activated.
Granted, I don't need 10 research stations.
Station complete.
So...
Self-destruct sequence
I
initiated.
think 8 is all I really need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah,
Station
so I can get rid
complete.
of 2 of these.
Starship complete. Self-destruct sequence initiated.
Oh no, keep the comms array. Karaya 2. Have they actually shown up here? No. Y'all got me excited. With your lies. Your filthy, filthy lies.
Structural integrity fields are engaged for transit.
I don't know why. I don't know why I want to make fun of it, but I do.
What can we do for you?
The structural integrity fields.
Locked on target.
Station complete.
I'm mean. I'm heartless.
Starship complete.
Better weapon range. Yeah, that'll do fine. Okay, this is gonna take a long time. So I have time to pick out some priority targets here.
Bring up local star charts.
I kind of want to focus on... You mean to tell me those are all of the shuttlecraft we have? I'm seeing 22 here.
Starship complete.
This does not look like 22 to me.
Just tell me where to go.
This is what she was designed for.
Okay.
Locked on target.
Station complete.
There, I've arbitrarily picked a single target,
Begin a sensor scan.
because at a glance, I cannot tell you the difference between these. I know that this seems like I want to blow it up, but that probably means that it is only really dangerous to planets.
Starfleet's best and brightest.
Haha! Surprise! It's a really lazy flanking maneuver. Oh no!
Starfleet's best and brightest. Standing
Which
by.
means I want these lads in on it.
Attack vectors set. Starfleet's best and brightest. Standing by.
Starship complete. Enemy vessel updated.
There we go. Why are you peeling off? Okay, that's fine, whatever. I think this is a capital ship, right? Right? Yeah, I mean, it has a 4 after it. Heavy assault core. It's an assault carrier. Maybe. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. I'm treating it as if it is.
A peaceful exchange is even better than a victory.
That's a Federation sounding line. I buy that. My god. I don't have any. I don't have any anti-air, and by that I mean like anti-small craft.
On our way. Engaging. Tactical systems at the ready. Tactical systems at the ready. Engaging.
Why don't you just eat your way through these carriers back here? We can absolutely do that. Oh, they're reinforcing. Well, good luck with that. Shields are down. Okay, let's look at these. Our passives. I intentionally just took the passive so I didn't have to go through here clicking like mad. Except for that.
Firing phasers.
Ooh, damage output plus 25%. Yeah, I should have had that on autocast. Whoops. No, 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 no. Oh, rapid arm. I read that it's ramming protocols. I'm like, fuck no, I don't want to do that. I'm illiterate. The secret's out.
Starship complete.
Tactical systems.
Oh shit.
Contact. Contact.
Bring up local star charts.
This is a whole mess. And I haven't really lost many ships at all.
Let's go. Contact. Contact. We are receiving.
I didn't have suppressive fire on for all of these, and they all just kicked on at once. Alright, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of nice. Hey, you leveled up, congratulations. Oh, are your Klingons tweeting? Yeah, it looks like they are. You know what? I like the spirit of what I'm going for here, but perhaps... No. This is what I want.
Vessels approaching.
But I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. I'm just gonna eat the damage from those strike craft and suffer. Yep, that's the plan. Oh no, the pirates, they're back. I'm so scared. This is my son that I want for no reason in particular. Y'all get out of here. Y'all scat. Y'all get out. Nothing for you here. What do I want? Comms array. Comms array. Comms array. Comms array. Yeah, that sounds about right. Comms on, comms on, comms on, comms.
We are receiving.
Yeah, I have them targeting this capital ship that I know they're not going to catch up to, just to keep them moving. And also, if they meet up with that capital ship, that'd be rad as hell, but I really don't expect them to be able to pull that off.
What can we do for you?
You're a capital ship.
Attack vectors set.
Reinforcement approaching.
I could end your career. I mean, could I? Yeah, it's looking like it. Klingons in retreat, not really putting up a great fight. Imagine that. I got away.
We are receiving.
You rascals.
Begin a sensor scan.
Yep. You know what to do.
Approaching.
What do you got for us?
No, I kind of wanted to keep
Best
these
and
as two
brightest
separate fleet.
standing by.
Why? Why, Alex? There's no reasonable
What can we
reason
do for you?
to do that.
Engaging impulse engines.
Bring up local star charts. Begin a sensor scan.
What can we do for you?
There you go. I want you all
This is what she was designed for.
to jump down here. Why did only one of
What
you
an
jump
interesting
down
turn
here?
of events this has been.
What on earth is going on here?
Station complete.
I really don't want you to have that.
What do you got for us? Contacts on sensors.
Oh, you blew up
Station
one.
Complete.
On our way. Contacts on sensors.
Oh, they all are. Some of you are just way faster in FTL than others. Unsurprisingly, the crossfield is insanely fast.
Tell me where to go.
Starfleet's best and brightest standing by.
Station complete. Enemy vessels
They
approaching.
might get away. Oh, well. Maybe not. Maybe not.
Enemy engaged.
What do you got for us?
Okay, it looks like they have colonized this, so I'm gonna go take that out and make it mine. Make it belong to me. Cool,
Yellow
you're
alert activated.
popping out some more of those. How y'all doing? Oh, I just got like 13 more ships lined up, and they're all Cardenas class. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Reinforcements approaching.
Ship at full readiness. Engines to full.
Starship complete.
Tell you what,
All power to engines.
you're the new group
What do you
2.
got for us?
And I'd like you to slowly start making your way down here. Because you do have a capital ship, and I'd kind of like that to be down here.
Course heading.
Hopefully by the time that's done, these will be ready to rendezvous with it.
What can we do for you? Contacts on sensors.
Alright, honestly, that bird of prey
Rolling
means
out.
nothing to me. Blow it up passively or not, let it go.
All power to engines.
We're off to destroy that colony. Whose day are you going to ruin? No, you changed your mind. Okay. the landing gear is that. What are you doing?
Helm. New course heading.
Oh my god, some of you really leveled up. Okay.
Unable to comply. Unable to comply. Unable to comply.
Just all of these I should have looked into earlier. Yep.
Starship complete. Starship.
Well, that sounded very explodey. I'll be honest, I wasn't really paying attention. I'm more just like
All power to engines.
trying to micro what's enabled and what's not enabled. Those of you that can focus on the planet, just focus on the planet. Let the others do whatever it is they're gonna do. Yep, this is definitely how the Federation rolls. Bombing a moon from orbit, only to resettle it with Federation citizens. Gotta say, these explosions are very cool. What a nice comms relay. Be a shame if something were to happen to it. Seriously, what a gorgeous game. And it's dead.
Starfleet's best and brightest.
But here's the real charm. Oh, I can't colonize it because the hostile culture is too strong here.
Approaching.
Oh, I can see the hostile culture decreasing. Do I want to stay to colonize it? Nah.
What can we do for you? RVing that location.
Not really. I don't care. Boop 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 boo. Improve the weapons and the rapid fire phasers. Rapid fire phasers is inactive, and I'd rather not use the active decisions because I just don't want to be fucked with it. I don't want to bother. That's what it comes down to. Alright, this is passive. Hell yeah. This is a sure, put an end to that. Is it a passive? I don't remember. I couldn't tell you. Oh yeah, we're good.
All power to engines.
Oh hey,
Engines to full.
there you go. Y'all rendezvous together. How's this shit going? Lord, it's coming along. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So once these are done, I can send them down here. They'll meet up with them once they're all done with construction.
Ship at full readiness.
Sure you are, buddy.
Unable to comply.
Starfleet's best and brightest standing by. We are receiving.
Ahoy there.
Attack vectors set.
That seems to be a Klingon relief fleet. Were you coming to stop me? Did you want to save your colony?
What can we do for you?
Didn't really work, did it? must feel kind of bad. Oh shit, I'm about to jump in on this. Surprise!
Be ready for anything.
A peaceful exchange is even better than a victory.
Starfleet's best and brightest standing by. Contacts on sensors.
I think they'll get away without losing any ships. But just barely at that. I mean, you keep landing photon torpedoes, I'm gonna be wrong. I'm wrong. That's gonna die. Yep.
We are receiving.
Be ready for anything. Be ready for anything.
Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Today is a good day to die, huh?
Starship complete.
Looks like it.
What can we do for you?
Be ready for
Oh, Lord. Okay, these are gonna die.
ready phasers and torpedoes. Be ready for anything.
Should have taken the time to go through and activate all these things individually. That's okay. We'll just let all these honestly relatively bad Corvettes just die. That's fine.
What do you got for us?
What are you doing?
RV
Go here.
location.
What?
Starship complete.
What do you got for us?
Good God, where are those reinforcements? Listen, they're not coming.
All power to weapons.
This is actually going pretty okay, despite the fact that, honestly, it shouldn't be. Do I really want to focus on the capital ship? No. It's too late now.
Be ready.
Because I already gave the order, and it would just be wasting... No, we can blow that up a lot faster. Let's nip away at the fleet as much as I can, but I'm gonna lose a lot of this because it's like frigates and corvettes and not like
Adjusting coordinates.
cruisers or things that are supposed to be in the front line. Yeah. Because the first fleet, they got distracted on the way in.
Standing by.
Listen, it happens to the best of us.
Starship complete.
Weapons and targeting systems online.
I don't know if they have a Titan here. I keep looking for it. Like, this is the only thing that looks close. It's a Devastator, but... Meh? I don't know. This is not gonna end well for them, regardless. Hey!
Starfleet's best and brightest.
Someone leveled up. Someone leveled up. Happy birthday. Tell me, give me one of these colony ships so I can just follow the fleet and colonize shit. 'Cause we've, in its bloody aftermath.
All power to weapons.
You're gonna die here, friend. Oh, you're forcing things to attack you. Well, okay. You chose this. I don't feel bad about it anymore. Before it felt a little on the mean side, but I mean, if you're consenting, right on. It's the peaceful Star Trek ambiance here, and then it's just a stark contrast. No, not dead yet. Not quite. That was a tanky son of a bitch. Oh, well, now it's dead, yes. You know, just practice best judgment here. It looks like you all got this well in hand. I have been losing a, you know, non-negligible amount of ships. Again, mostly because I made a shit ton of ships that were
What do you got for us?
bad. Just bad, kind of as a, I don't know, I don't want to make a fleet comp here. They're still making more tritanium than me. Oh, not after I start stripping away these colonies from them, then not.
Yellow alert activated.
My god, an economic downturn. Won't someone think of the economy? That's building good. That should be the priority, and then you're just gonna be building these forever. Yeah, that'll be done so much faster. Now we can hold here. We can hold here because I don't think the Klingons will push up through here, or I mean they may, but they haven't yet. So I'm gonna take this, colonize this, try to push influence back. Yeah, and it seems to be working.
Ready for action.
Yeah, go colonize that.
Engines.
Wait a minute, don't I also have Mr. I can make a...
A peaceful exchange is even better than a victory.
I might have gotten that blown up, huh? I think I... Nope.
All work crews report to station.
Nah, they're right here.
Laying a course.
You can go build a starbase there. I honestly, preferably another one of these. Because it is mighty convenient being able to just pump out ships without having to use up the tactical slots on them. It's pretty convenient. Alright, this is pretty much done.
What's our target?
So we'll send you off before too long.
Starfleet's best and brightest.
Speaking of, you are all now Fleet 1.
Tactical system.
Those who can, I want you to focus on blowing this up and the rest. Yeah, wow, they were just building comms relay after comms relay. An AI after my own heart. You clever bastards. I feel like there's some star bases that I didn't fully upgrade. These sensors, worthless, absolutely worthless.
Approaching.
Oh.
Prepare the colonists.
Yeah. A Conqueror Destroyer of the Terran Empire? Oh my god, this is adorable. But also a problem, so
acknowledged.
We're gonna go back here.
Starfleet.
And then I'll come back here when I have those heavy cruisers freed up. Look at this fucking thing. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to click away. Look at you. You are fucking hilarious. I love it. Oh my god. I love it. It looks so bad. That's rad, dude. That's fucking rad. And it's some sick ship design. A lot of old Trek.
The better part of valor.
I find mockable.
Understood. A peaceful exchange is even better than a victory.
The original, the TOS designs do not speak to me.
Starfleet's best and brightest standing by.
Oh man, Tholians. I love the Tholian ship designs. And also the spiderweb shit they can do. Oh, it's annoying as hell and I love it.
Enemy vessels.
Yeah, go ahead and threaten me, pirates. You do not remotely scare me. You do in vanilla games, but like, I've been severely underwhelmed, to put it politely.
Reinforcements approaching.
Severely underwhelmed. Okay, well,
Prepare the colonists.
what are you? Oh,
Increase power
you
to engines.
stupid son of a bitch. Is that important to get that tritanium? Huh? Okay, well,
Starship
we got the tritanium now. You proud of yourself?
We are receiving.
I can't remember if elimination is taking out their capital or taking out everything they have. I think it's taking out everything they have. What on earth is this? A comet. Oh. Okay. If I were playing a human, I think they would just roll over and die at this point. Give up, move on with their day. But the AI, no. No, it is very, very stubborn. It is irrationally stubborn.
Acknowledged.
Prep all systems.
Good, you're alive, but like barely. So hey,
Bring us about.
hang out here.
All work crews report to station.
You too.
Perhaps discretion would be the better part of valor.
Yeah.
Starfleet's best and brightest standing
Yeah,
by.
whatever. Alright, this is clearing out, so this should be soon. Or not. Maybe I have to grab this to... I don't have to colonize these planets, but what I don't want to have happen is for them to colonize them behind my back as I move forward. With that said, let's just move on ahead.
What do you got for us?
Keep knocking out planets. Worst they'll do is recolonize, but they won't build up the infrastructure again. Not as quickly. Anyway, not as
What's our
quickly.
target?
Alright, dope.
Understood.
Prepare the docking bays.
Starship complete.
Okay,
Confirmed,
you
Starfleet.
can head there. Have the follow-up group clear this out, clear this out. Probably clear this out if I'm being... I don't care about this. I can't build anything here, but I can build stuff here. So we're going to clear this out. Build some comm relays. Move up to here. Hold this. Build some comm relays. Probably check out what's going on down here.
We are receiving.
Yep.
Attack
I thought they'd
vectors
be...
set.
Thought their fleet might be up to something.
Engaging.
Get murdered.
Unable to complete.
Son, just... This is a bad time. You know, I have lost a decent number of ships in these engagements. But they were all small garbage ships. Yep. I'm like, I shouldn't be
Work crews report to station. That is a logical request.
too proud about
Understood.
the senseless slaughter I've participated in, but then I'm like, yeah, but what if I am? What if I do get an ego about it?
Vessels approaching.
What if it has been satisfying? What then? Oh lordy. Oh lord. Of all the days for the internet to hold up, it's when I'm just dicking around in a new mod. Certainly don't mind. Certainly don't mind. It's nice that it's not just
We are receiving.
dying.
Enemy vessels up.
It's a surprise though.
Attack vectors set. Tactical systems at the ready.
Okay, I want you to prioritize these because they got these for free. They can control these. The AI can't directly control the others.
All work crews report to station. That is a logical request.
Son of a bitch.
What's our target? Understood.
There it is.
Right away.
No.
Prep all systems.
No. Ooh, they might get this.
Bring us about.
They might get this. Ah, they didn't get it. All right, cool. Go
Increase
colonize
power
that.
to engines.
Prepare the docking bays.
You build a logistics starbase right
Lay in a
here.
course.
Thank you.
A peaceful exchange is even better than a victory.
it blew up
Perhaps discretion
immediately.
would be the better part of valor.
Just immediately. That is hilarious.
Understood.
All right.
Starfleet's best and brightest standing by. Contact on
All right, those who can take out the planet, please do so. Make my day easier. Did we lose a ship? Nope, it converted into a starbase.
Unable to comply.
Sounds good. All right.
Yellow alert activated. Unable to comply.
Do I have a tactical capacity? I don't.
Unable to comply.
I don't need it, but I can afford it, so why not? Build me one of those, build me a couple of those, then a comm array, and then a comm array, and then comms array? I don't know, maybe a comms array. I was thinking a comms array could be nice. Yeah, but what about a comms array? You know, a comms array, though. Yeah, but, you know, comms array? Comms array? Yeah. Yeah, that looks good. And then just a bunch of turrets for no good goddamn reason. Extra syllable. Extra syllable. There we go.
What can we do for you?
Planetary research complete.
Did somebody wreck your planet? It's more the fucking comms relays that I need to take out, but I can do two things at once. You know, wow, hello. Where did this come from? Oh, probably through up here.
Perhaps discretion would be the better part of valor. Firing torpedoes.
What do you got for us? Let's go.
All right, double back to here. I guess I should have insisted on getting this foothold first.
All work crews report to station.
Perhaps discretion would be the better part of valor.
Oh my god, you didn't even have suppressive fire enabled.
Planetary research
What am I doing?
complete.
Firing phasers. Firing torpedoes.
Yeah, they definitely have colonies down here. Okay, I'm gonna knock these out before proceeding this way. Definitely gonna do that. Alright. Now I'm almost caught up on these. Well, neato. Yeah, unsurprisingly, something called a heavy cruiser tends to hold up pretty decently.
A peaceful exchange is even
surprising, huh?
Victory. Firing torpedoes.
Oh, they recolonized this too. Naughty, naughty.
Station complete.
What's our target? Right away. Target established. Right away. What's our target?
How are you planning on getting there? That? I mean, it says you're going this way, but it... you just slowly... No.
Perhaps discretion would be the better part of valor.
No. I think they're trying to just directly fly there. Alright, yeah,
Understood.
No, I'm not allowing that. I don't understand what's happening here, but I'm putting a stop to it. It confuses me and I don't like it.
Best and brightest standing by.
I don't trust it. I don't like it, I don't trust it.
Unable to comply.
Ooh, I should do social specialization on every system because it increases
Unable to comply.
culture spread.
Unable to
And
comply.
that's the thing I'm wrestling with right now. Is the culture spread.
Unable to comply.
You, on the other hand, industry
Unable to comply.
specialization seems appropriate.
We are receiving.
I'm quite disappointed that the Romulans just got stomped out
Perhaps
so
discretion
early.
would be the better part of valor.
But hey, it happens.
A peaceful exchange is even better than a victory.
My God. And to think I could have gotten fleet sizes even larger than this. This is just normal fleet size. But at that point, it's gratuitous. I mean, at this point, it's gratuitous, to be fair. It's an interesting design choice on this mod's part to make every ship cost the same amount of fleet supply. 1. In other mods for this game, and the vanilla game itself, they cost a varying amount, with Titans and capital ships obviously costing significantly more than cruisers, which in turn cost a lot more than frigates and corvettes. It's an interesting design.
Acknowledged.
Is it good? I think it's good. Yeah, it's just interesting at the same time. Hey, you and you. New group 3, congratulations. I guess you go to Jorit, don't you? Yes, because I can't colonize Gas Giant. And I certainly can't colonize a bunch of
Unable
fucking
to
asteroids.
Station complete.
Well, we haven't lost a ship in a while now.
Brightest standing by.
Understood.
Alright, group 2, you hang out here. Group 1, oh my god, a mine layer's still alive. And the only way I know that is there's a fucking photonic mine chilling here. What? Don't suppose any of you got anything to explore? Nope. Nothing nice. Okay, well that's fine.
Station complete.
A fleet of...
What's our target?
God, I don't want to count this.
Even better than a victory.
Many heavy cruisers.
What's our target?
It's probably enough to hold this system on its
Understood.
own.
What do you got for us?
Did any of you bloodthirsty devils level up?
Keep an eye on our energy configuration.
Nah, you're doing fine. All right.
Laying a course.
Build me a logistics starbase. Apparently I can't colonize here, but doesn't mean I can't build a starbase. Put my
Prepare the colonists.
flag in the
New heading.
dirt and wait.
Station complete. Planetary research complete.
Research?
Reinforcements approaching.
That's how that word is pronounced. Yep. Nothing weird about that at all.
What do you got for us?
Yep.
Engaging.
All right, blow it all up, lads.
Station complete.
We got a resurgent colony here. Can't allow that. Did I lose a ship? Nope.
Unable to comply. Planetary research complete.
This poor unknown cruiser. It doesn't know.
Station complete.
Just the swarm of heavy ships headed for it. Oh, and then the Klingons jumping behind it. Insult to injury. So not every ship can attack a planet. For whatever arbitrary reason. Sins of the Solar Empire made it so that only ships with specific armaments can attack planets. Which is kind of silly when you consider that anything with an FTL drive is more of a super weapon than any thermonuclear weapon ever developed.
Complete.
That even one of these small trader ships would be able to take out a continent if it so desired. Just in terms of raw energy, so
Prepare the colonists.
it's a bit odd. Can I not colonize this?
Heading.
I can colonize
Colonization was successful.
it. Dope.
Unable to comply. Unable to comply. Unable to comply. Unable to comply.
Do I want to do social specialism? It's too late. I've already done it. Yes, I want to do it. 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, 5, 6, 7.
Station complete.
Oh, only 7. No, I'm out of money. Weird. Well, not that weird. I had to just colonize a planet,
complete.
upgrade everything that's worth upgrading on it, build a starbase that's equally as decked out. Yeah, that's not even remotely weird, Alex. How weird. God, their poor trade craft just keep showing up in the system like, listen, man, it's the shortest way from A to B. Please, God, don't do this. And their cries for
complete.
us to look the other way, unfortunately, seem to consistently fall on deaf ears. Dope.
What can we do for you?
Is this done? Nope.
Enemy vessels approaching.
It's kind of good that it's not this fast to bomb planets back to the Stone Age. It is a little troubling there's no way to peacefully do this.
Planetary research complete.
Do I have any normal research to do?
Station complete.
No, right? Well,
Enemy engaged.
actually, there's a couple of things in here. Oh yeah, and I could improve our space stations. Why not? Why not, right? I am using
Station
them.
complete.
Not, much, but
Unable to comply.
Makos, what do you improve? Bombing damage. I didn't do this? Alex! Fuck you doing? Alright, so we'll sign up for that. I don't need to colonize
Station
these two.
complete.
It would benefit me too, probably, but it's not as pressing as this to start pushing back their influence. But I do need to make sure that they don't have anything in this system.
Research complete.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Station
Buildings slowly get damaged if the planet
Planetary
isn't
research
colonized, right?
complete.
Right? No?
Starfleet's best in
No, not looking like it. Okay. Tell you what, take that out.
Tactical systems
Take that
at
out.
the ready.
Take that out. You know what?
Rolling out.
Just y'all have fun.
Tactical
Take that
systems
out
at the
and
ready.
then whatever suits you. You got this. I don't need to micromanage this. That means these aren't colonized,
Station
but this
complete.
almost certainly is. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 more of these to go.
Research complete.
Oh boy, love it. Love it. Love it. Well, it should go significantly faster now that I've realized I'm using very toned down
Planetary research.
planetary bombardment. So this'll hurry a bit of it up.
We are receiving.
What? Tell you what. Focus on those, huh? 'Cause I don't really give a shit about these.
What's our target?
Yeah, you can't construct everything. Things take time. Oh,
Prep all systems.
you are ready to head on down here and colonize that, I guess. If you want. Really, only if you want. I don't need to build anything here, I don't feel like.
Enemy vessels. Station complete.
Sad day. Okay, well this is one, right? Yeah, this is one. And, you know, I'd kind of like to play it out, but it's gonna take a while. No, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with just being like, okay, this is over, I've won. Yeah, for a while the Klingons and I were neck and neck, and then I just started consistently beating them, and as I start stripping away their planets, they're gonna go down, I'm gonna go up. Combat research done. I had more than anyone else. Defense research done. Nobody else did that. They did like no non-combat research. This is why I'm saying the AI is bad, because the AI is bad. It front loads with fleet research because the AI is like, okay, I gotta get a fleet out there, but because a fleet costs upkeep, it kneecaps their economy, so they're not able to research other things very quickly. Wow, bounty on head. Quest received, quest completed, quest user actions. Yeah, I was the only one with the Titan, huh? Looks like it. Fair enough. Yeah, it was nowhere near max level, but that's okay. That's okay. I want to take a look here before we quit, and I think this is the end of the video for now. Can I pick? No, you can't pick non-playable minor factions. That's such a shame. But they have cool ship sets. They really do. And like Xindi, Tholians, I love to play around with them some. Now this is cool. This is fun. I think this would be a fucking blast in multiplayer, probably. But that's a bit beyond the scope of what I got lined up for today. Tutorials probably would have helped a little bit, but I figured it out. As far as I'm aware. Tell me about advanced diplomacy, though. Just real quick. Oh, that's a crashing sound? That is a crashing sound. Well, perfect. Perfect. Well, I'm gonna call it there for today, I guess. Wow, almost 4 hours. I'll go ahead and upload this. Is this gonna be a series? I mean, probably not. No. There's not much. There's not much Two Sins outside of. I mean, I don't even think there's a campaign, right? It's just skirmish and multiplayer. And it's damn good at what it does. It is seriously damn good, but it's a little limited and repetitive in scope. It has a fantastic system builder and map maker. Really, really, really good. It's a dated game at this point, but Sins of a Solar Empire is one of my favorites. Very near and dear to my heart. So I'm gonna hop off of here for now, at least. I might be back on later today. Maybe not. Well, you know, we'll find out. But if you're watching on YouTube, this is it for today. Until tomorrow, I'm gonna say toodaloo, take care, see you then, bye-bye.